also, I think we're going to pick this up and pull it forward.
Yeah, we will. And welcome.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, yo.
What did it take for me to overcome breast cancer?
We got an ad playing.
What it took you is to mute
There we
that.
go.
Howdy, howdy,
Yay! So we got sound.
howdy. Hey, yo. Welcome to the wonderful world of HungryHeath. And welcome to the Friday night feast.
I know. Already.
I'm here with the warden. She's got everything geared up. She's already ready for Halloween, y'all. This is looking amazing.
How does that look? I don't know if y'all are seeing the fog coming out. I don't think so.
I don't think it's pronounced enough for them to see it.
Yes.
So,
if you have a Kroger near you, they're doing 30% off all of their Halloween. And this is one of the items I picked up. But yeah, there's smoke coming out of the eyes.
This is really awesome, y'all.
It's pretty cool, right? What do y'all think? Isn't that neat?
How small do you actually want these? Is that...
Diced.
Oh, okay.
So, welcome to the Friday Night Feast. And Heath is getting ready by dicing some jalapenos.
I'm really messing this up, though.
I wasn't going to say anything. So, hopefully we'll have those diced before 7 p.m.
Nope. I'm going to take my time now just to make sure it's OSHA approved.
Oh, you definitely are taking your time.
In the meantime, entertain the troops.
I am. So, we are making jalapeno popper salmon. So, we got a wild salmon fillet, the whole fillet. Now, you can do it with portions a little bit different, but we went for the whole fillet. And then for the jalapeno popper, you're going to need jalapenos and also cream cheese, which I have let sit out and it's been softened all day. And then also bacon, because a jalapeno popper is a jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese wrapped in bacon. So that's going to be our filling for our salmon. And if you watch the trailer, at the end of the trailer this week, it showed how we seasoned the salmon. So if you saw that, please comment below.
Also, while you're commenting, let us know if you like seeing that as a little precursor, as an actual trailer to what we're going to be doing each week. I really like that idea.
Yeah, if you like that idea, let us know so we know whether to keep doing that. And I know earlier Patty was actually the first person to comment, so shout out to Patty. And then I see Renee said, oops, I was a slacker this week, not firstest, but I'm here and still kicking. And we are so glad you are here, Renee.
Yeah, she has no excuse for being late because she was at home this week. She wasn't at work.
Wow.
If I'm not mean to her, she's going to get mad at me. You know that.
But I am just thrilled that you are here.
Yes.
Because I know you were very apprehensive. And look, you were probably like a rock star. They were like, this was the easiest patient all day long. So I'm just so happy you're here tonight. And everything, I think it's going really well. So, everybody wants updates. So let us know how you're doing. Did you go out on a walk last night like you thought about? And how's everything else going? Are you getting plenty of rest? So excited to hear all of that. And let's see. And then I see Air Fried Auntie is here. And she said, you look like the firstest to meet. Laugh out loud. Hey, Shauna. Welcome back. Howdy. I'm glad to see you. You've been so busy lately.
Right.
So it's great that you're here. Carrie's here. Hey, Carrie. He said, I still got beat by Renee and Air Fried Auntie. The trailer of good food is wonderful to watch. And 601 days of no coffee or caffeine. Way to go. You okay?
Yeah.
And then Carrie said, here's this joke. He said, what do biologists wear on a casual Friday? Jeans. And then Mama Bear Lynette is here.
Tell him the one about the bridges.
Oh, yeah. Here's one for you, Carrie, real quick. What language do bridges speak? Or can speak? Mom Bear Lynette's here, and she said, good evening, everyone.
Howdy,
hey,
howdy,
Lynette,
howdy, howdy.
how are you? And she said, question for Shelly. Ooh, for me. She said, in the word report, you showed where you had a thin crust pizza last week. That's my favorite kind. What was it? I think you mentioned it was like a cracker crust. All I did, Lynette, it's so easy. And I think we even have a recipe video, but I call it a skillet pizza. So just get your cast iron skillet or your favorite nonstick skillet. Layer on. I did about 5 to 6 ounces of mozzarella, and I let that just start cooking. I don't touch it or anything. And then after a couple minutes, when I see it start to kind of brown around the edges, then I add my toppings. Or I forgot to, but you can add marinara and then add your toppings. And then add whatever cheese you want on top. And then you're just going to wait another few minutes until basically the top cheese and all of the toppings are cooked as you like it. And then you just take that out of the skillet. And the bottom crust, just like if you make a cheese taco or anything, it basically crisps up and makes a perfect cracker crust pizza. And it's amazing.
I think, though, on our video, we've never done it in the skillet. It's when we did it on the Blackstone with that springform pan.
Well, maybe one of our wonderful moderators can double check, because I thought we had one where we did do it in the skillet. Let us know, Shauna or Renee. Caden's here. Hey, Caden said hi, everybody. Hi, Shelly and Heath. Welcome back.
Howdy.
And let's see. And then I see Just Jason and
Hey,
Keto
brother.
and more. Hey, Jason. Welcome back. Second evening, everyone.
Howdy.
And 22 Q-Cat. Hi, Lynn. She goes, hi, Shelly, Heath, and the wonderful Horde. Hope you're doing okay, Renee. Well, I'm glad you're here, too. Let's see. Everybody talking back and forth. And then Mama Bear Lynette said, let's see how many funny, stupid mistakes my voice-to-text can make tonight. Don't you love that? Shada's is really good about that, too. And Shada said, well, let's say secret one since they just shipped. Uh-oh, what did you just ship? Oh, she asked her what kind of project. She said secret ones. Uh-oh. And Mom Bear Lynette said, oh, maybe we'll get to see them one day. Who knows?
Oh,
Probably.
what?
Remember Shada is shipping stuff?
Oh, yeah.
I have an inkling of what it might be. And Shada said, I'm late, but starting to design my Christmas cards. Ooh, I can't wait to see what you come up with this year.
How are you late? It's not even Christmas yet.
Well, because it takes a while for her to create 200 plus cards. And Tracy Q Cat said, I think tonight is the shortened version of the Friday night feast. We need to let Heath get his beauty sleep for work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Set your alarm.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you're new here, we're going to try to start wrapping things up by 9:30.
Because I have to get up at 6:30 every morning now to go to work.
Yeah, so we won't. Oh, I already have it set.
Perfect.
So we won't be going as long. So probably just 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours for now on. So, but hey, that just means you can stay for the whole time and give us those thumbs up and stay active in the chat. We'll have a great time. Thanks for the reminder, though, Lynn. And Shauna said it's 11 days till I fly out to Ohio to hang out with Sharon and Maitreya. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm just so happy for you. Y'all are going to have so much fun.
Now, here's a little tip on this, y'all. We're not using all of these jalapenos, but they're fixing to turn on us. So I'm going ahead and cutting them all up, and I'll be using them the next couple of days on a few recipes.
I know. That's good. And then Shauna said, well, we will be having dinner with Maitreya. Oh, that is so much fun. You have the best trip, Shauna. Like, you get to go out and truly enjoy life. And I'm just so happy for you.
Yes, and jealous, too.
Swelly Belly.
Really?
Said, hey, Horde, I can't express how much I love y'all.
Aww.
Thank you, everyone who has checked on it and sent me goodies. Y'all are too much, and I love y'all bunches.
Aww.
Aww.
We love you, too.
You.
Even if you do smell funny.
Shauna said, "Oh, Shelly, that's cute. Oh, you like it? Really, Shauna? Thank you." And Swelly Billy said, "Still quite bloated, hence the name, and sore, but alternating prescription with ibuprofen and loving my huggy pillow, Shelly the Witch." That is hilarious to me. So if y'all didn't know, Renee, you should share a picture in the group of my twin. So she got a Shelly squishy, and yeah, so it's just adorable.
Oh boy.
Is it too full?
No.
Oh,
The
okay.
paper tore.
Oh, that sucks. So it's an adorable little one. And I was at Kroger. So again, Kroger's having 30% off all of their Halloween. And they have, if you like the squishy pillows or squishmallows, they are having, did you see there's paper in here?
No, I didn't.
Oh, there. They are having, like, at least our Kroger had oodles of the squish pillows in, 4 sizes? There was the keychain size, a small, a medium, and a large. And they have just so many different ones, y'all. It's just amazing. So if you love those, and they had a witch, and she had pink hair. And I really thought about getting it and calling it Renee because I know how much she loves pink. But I didn't. Oh, Judy's here. Hey, Judy. She said, "Hello, everyone. Welcome back." And Lynette said, she said, "I do like seeing a little teaser for the recipe." Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Renee said, "I might have driven a little today, but no narcotics on board. Also still looking at houses. Been on another one today. Well, good luck."
Yes.
Ooh, excuse me. Sharon said, "Love the candle. Isn't that?" And it's like motion activated. There we go. And it came with this. I guess I'm just supposed to place it on here. It never mentioned this. Even in the instructions where it listed everything that was included, it didn't list this little cloth. And it was sent like this in the package. So I was like, well, I mean, why else did they include it? So I just put it on there.
Okay, so what's next? I need to move this over and start all the bacon.
Yeah. So turning that on. So I'm going to move this so we don't get splatter on it. I'm going to put it up here with Mr. Pumpkin. Y'all probably can't see.
Aww.
That's all right. Oh, that's why it's not moving. So, oh, that tastes so good, y'all. And you will need some string for when we roll up the salmon.
So what do you want this on?
I put it on high. And then I was going to say, can you move it towards me like another inch?
You can move all that out of the way then.
Well, just like an inch. Yeah. So Heath is heating up the skillet, and then we are going to add bacon. Now, he is cooking the whole package of bacon. Well, it's a half package, but he's going to cook all of it because we also want some for our salad. Exciting.
I'm trying to do 2 or 3 at a time.
Oh, I miss Teresa. Hey, Teresa. How are you doing? And I see Rocky Mountain Girls here. Hey, Cindy. She goes, "Hey, y'all." Swelly Belly said the nurse was maybe half of that. She said the nurse was surprised that once she wrote goals on my board that I was motivated to check them off. Eat, pee, walk, pain management, pee, laugh out loud. Well, yeah, you know how it is in healthcare. Most of them are like, ugh. And you're just like, I just want to get the HE double hockey sticks out of here. And Patty's here. Hey, Patty. She goes, I like the teaser. Okay, awesome. Shauna said, no one likes a bragger.
Oh,
And then Renee said, I'm a goal. Yes. Oh, oriented. Here we go.
these scissors suck.
Yeah, they're not the best, especially when you're trying to do small, but it's okay. It don't matter. It don't have to be perfect. Because it's going inside stuff.
It doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to be easy.
Sharon said, totally missed the trailer and the beginning. Steph needed me in the wood shop for a second. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we'll be releasing it hopefully in the next couple of days. And then Renee said, it was nice to get out of the house today. Really picked me up to go look, but I hadn't left the house since getting home late Tuesday afternoon. Well, I am so glad that you did that.
Yes.
It is nice to get out. It helps you appreciate, when you go out of the house after you've been kind of confined for a few days. You're like, okay, yeah, I need fresh air, fresh sun, need to get some walking or steps in. Makes you on that road to feeling human again, right?
You know what we should have did?
Huh?
Cooked all these in the oven full and then just broke them up afterwards.
That's fine. Low carb introvert. Hey, welcome back. Said hello, everyone. I just ordered a fermenting jar with the spring.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited to try to ferment vegetables. I am so happy and excited for you. You'll have to keep us updated on how it goes. Oh, Shauna, did you find the video? Because she posted a link. She said, I'll never tell. Just Jason Keto and more said, thanks for coming by the live stream last night. It was good talking fermented foods with everyone.
Aww.
I enjoyed it. And thank you again for trying it. And I like hearing your perspective because I think we all need to hear from each other how things are going. Like I know Patty posted, and I hope it's okay I share this, but she posted that she's been testing her glucose like when she's drinking the kombucha. Because I know for a lot of people, especially for a long time, I was keto, where I was very strict on my carb count and everything. And so if I saw the kombucha, I'd be like, oh, I can't have that. There's too many carbs. It's going to spike my blood sugar. It's going to do this. If we don't understand, now we kind of understand the process when it comes to fermented foods, like especially with kefir and kombucha and all that, the total carbs isn't actually the total carbs. It's just the way the USDA makes them track it is different. And so she was testing her blood sugar after having the kombuchas, especially the GT. So the GT brand, some of them will have 16 total carbs for a bottle. And she said it barely raised her blood sugar. So I think and it quickly came back down. So I think that's really good to know. Of course, everybody, test yourself, but I think that kind of confirms what most things I have read and listened to as far as what I understand how the fermented foods work, that, you don't really have to panic over those carbs, or when they're adding juice and different things as a second ferment that, oh my gosh, is this going to spike my blood sugar? Usually that isn't going to be an issue.
This is so much easier.
Okay, good. So Heath is just cutting it. And so I liked on Jason's live, him talking about, what fermented foods he's tried, how those are working for him. And then he's just going to keep doing it to see how they benefit him. So, and that's what, a lot of us, we're trying to not just be keto for keto's sake, but our main goal for most people is to reach better health. And one of the key things I'm finding to better health is gut health. And it seems like more and more research is coming out that your gut health also affects your mental health and a lot of other things like blood pressure, diabetes, everything. So however healthy your gut is going to affect all these other things in your body. That's where you need to really focus, is the health of your gut. And so I love seeing so many people taking these steps to really get healthier. And I think overall, I hope to see everybody have good improvements with it. I mean, I've had really good improvements.
And
With-
weight loss too.
Well, yeah, and weight loss, like just consistently weight loss.
I could just thaw this in a hole and just break it
Yeah.
up as it cooks, right?
Yeah. That's what I
Trying to be
do.
all weird about it.
Right. Now, do you want to go ahead and get the salmon out because you got your gloves on?
I don't want to go touching stuff with the gloves on.
Okay.
I didn't put another pair on.
All right. So, yeah, I'm just really excited about the
Should've put
fermented
this away
foods.
first.
Oh, and one more. Here. Come on. Oh, I almost had it. There you go. Don't want to lose out on any bacon pieces. But I think there was one on the back here. Right? We don't want to lose the bacon. But yeah, I'm just loving it. And I love like learning stuff. So I've been still listening to so many different podcasts and other interviews and stuff about fermented food and about gut health. I was enjoying learning that. And in fact, and fermenting. Like, I'm loving that. In fact, I was thinking of, there's a couple books I thought about maybe ordering. But honestly, I'm more of a person that I enjoy reading that stuff online than to actually like buy a book and read it. You think we can move it just a little bit closer to you? Or is that too much?
No, we can't. I'm just trying to think.
No, like this way.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
To do. But I was also going to try and start clearing some of this off.
Oh,
get it out of
okay.
the way.
Well, I don't think we'll need the knife again,
Yeah.
but I can't promise.
I want to burn myself. Ooh, that's that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so it's more on
Yeah.
camera.
I'm just trying to think of what else we can do. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to pull all this and throw it on a paper towel on the plate I'm going to eat on. Because I don't care if it gets greasy.
Well, because we were going to add the jalapenos in with it.
Okay.
But I guess separate it out. I don't know. But yeah, so let me know what fermented foods you're enjoying. Swelly Belly said, sounds familiar.
Oh.
And Rickwood's here. Hey, Rickwood! Said, hi, folks. Everyone is on the web in my neighborhood, so my connection is like cold molasses.
Aw.
Happy Friday. Oh, I'm sorry. That kind of sucks when they do that. Oh, Beth is here. Hey, Beth, welcome. And she did a whole bunch of emojis. Shauna said, my hands are making me take a break. I have a couple more things I want to accomplish before I leave for KPL. Ooh. And Beth also gave some more emojis. I don't know why it does the words. Oh, and you're from the Philippines? Wow. Well, welcome to our live. She said, just dropping in to say hi. Well, thank you. We really appreciate it. Welcome to the Horde.
What I was figuring is we just throw it all in the paper towel to let it drain a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And whatever you want to add to that, we just mix it, pull back off and mix it in.
Oh, sure. Swelly Belly said, I actually got over 8 hours of sleep last night without getting up. It felt great this morning, but the soreness does kick in the longer I'm up. Oh, well, yeah. It's almost like you're supposed to rest and relax. Shauna says she sees you, Heath.
Okay.
Swelly Belly said, Squishmallow. She has been my huggy pillow when I cough or sneeze or just hurt. Aww. That's sweet.
That means she wants to come over and squeeze and cough on you.
Oh, okay. Well, no different than what you usually do. Swelly Belly said, okay, picture of the squishies on the Facebook group. So if y'all haven't, go join our Facebook group. And we have a Facebook chat as well. So if you just want to chit chat with us during the day, I try to be in there and respond during the day, but there's usually at least one or two people in there at all the time. So feel free.
I apologize. I can't be because I'm tied to the phones all day. She has a little more leeway with her job.
Well,
and
and plus,
flexibility.
Well, we were like August was our really busy month, and we're just now starting to slow down. And so I actually have more breathability. Like August was so crazy. I felt like I never had time to even breathe during the day. Like it was just nonstop busy. And so it's just like finally this week, it's like, okay, I can relax. I don't have to like be like, I even had time yesterday. I had a couple of trainings that are going to come due at the end of October. I was able to complete them yesterday. So yeah, it's definitely slowed way down. So yeah, I'm more available now to talk. That's why you see me a little more in the chat. So
You'll see me every once in a while go in there and just like
yeah.
or all that stuff. But
Shauna said, I love it. Mark 3 things off my list. Ooh, I do too. I like to have a good to-do list.
I just mark it off whether I did or not, and then I can say I marked it off. I'm an overachiever.
Yeah, and then I tell you, "Hey, did you do this?" Yeah, sure.
That's
and I'm
marked
like,
off, isn't it?
And I'm like, there is no way you just emptied Rosie today when she's already full like this.
We do have 2 dogs.
Mm-mm. Teresa, she says, howdy. Do good over here. Enjoy the evening with y'all. Well, thank you, Teresa. So glad to see you. Radical Geek, hey, Maitreya, hello, she says. And I saw your Cheese Friday, a really good one. Was it Grana Padana? Oh, I'm going to mispronounce that one. But anyways, it looked really good. Maitreya said, yeah, it's been a couple of days. Getting out had to feel great, right? Patty said, I'm packing and gathering stuff for the weekend while listening. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, they're going to go down to go to NASCAR race.
Oh, nice.
Here in Texas.
Oh, wow.
I know. She said, but, we'll see how they enjoy if they want to go back.
All right.
Because you know how we went.
Loud.
Yeah. I've never been to a NASCAR race. Have you?
No.
Oh.
Wait. No, not NASCAR.
Oh. You went to another one? Well, how do you know it's loud?
The race cars are loud.
Oh.
I went to drag races. I'm imagining they're going to be just as loud.
Oh, probably. Well, I know one time we did the WWE, what's the yearly one called?
WrestleMania?
WrestleMania.
That was loud.
We went to that at Arlington, and it was very much a one and done. Like, do you want to do it again?
No.
That was a crazy night, y'all. I jumped a 3-foot-high wall.
I don't know about jump. You climbed.
No, to get down? How do I climb to get
You
down?
jumped off of it, right?
I had to jump off of it.
I know, but just the way you phrased it made me think you jumped over it.
Oh, no. But it was just crazy.
Yeah.
And, I mean, our seats were decent, right? We were on the floor, but we weren't, like, up.
We were, like, 6th or 7th row back, I think.
Yeah. So, it was still neat. But getting out of the whole thing, it was the AT&T. It was a madhouse getting there. Right. Was crazy, the parking and everything. And then when we tried to leave the stadium because we were down on the floor, we just started following like the crowds of people. And I don't know where they were going, all of these people, but wherever they took us was not anywhere close to where we needed to be, of course. So I don't know if anyone's been to the AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
I'm not in a hurry to go back, I'll tell you that.
And so once we got out of there and we were like, wait, no, we need to be like on the other side. They're like, oh yeah, you just have to keep walking. And I'm like, well, let's just go back in. They wouldn't let you go back inside the stadium to like cross over. So then we're trying to walk, but then we would walk so far and then it would be gated to where you couldn't go over. And then there would be a person there who's like, no, you got to go this way. I'm like, what? The other person told us to go this way. Now you're telling us we can't go this way.
Work with me.
I know. And so we saw other people that were just cutting through the grass. And I was like, let's just do that. And that's what we did. We went way down the grass, which was like on a slope. And then at the end, there was the walkway, and so it's a 3-foot wall. And so, of course, he just like took a step because like, that's his leg, right? He's just like, oh, that's no problem for me. And he steps down and I'm like, how do I get down? And I'm scared of heights. And he's like, you just jump down. It's nothing. And I'm like, how am I going to jump? I'm like, I am going to break myself. And he's just like, come on, do it. And so finally I
did
jumped off the wall and scared to death, right?
He's
I think
about
that's
ready.
done.
Yeah. Turn it off then. You'll put those in the pan and then saute them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want to just take out the ones that we want, like maybe just half of that,
Okay.
if that, or just one scoop. Yeah, that might be plenty, don't you think? What do you think?
Yeah, that'll be plenty. You gonna
Keep
do
the
all-
rest of that for the filling?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just tell me when to stop. That's
A
good,
little
right?
more, a little more. I like mine spicy. There you go.
Oh, I think there was a paper in there.
Know what that is?
No, that's a jalapeno. Oh, here.
Easy.
There we go.
Do we need to season it too?
I don't think we need to
Okay.
because
We already
remember we
seasoned the
really
fish.
seasoned the salmon.
Right.
So this is the cream cheese that's been softened.
The only cool part about that story too, y'all, because of our seats, we got free. We got to take the chairs home with us
I thought that was a different event than the. Was that one? Okay, whatever.
because, because that was what was fun too. Because I had to set them down. Remember?
Okay.
And the people next to us didn't want theirs, so I got an extra. We got 2 extra. We each got our chair, and I got an extra one. But because it was in the stadium like that, I couldn't bring my pocket knife in, and all the chairs were zip tied together. So I had to be MacGyver and use my keys, my car keys, and saw through the zip tie so I could get an extra chair, which came in handy because I ended up selling them. And I have my one still as a collector item, and I sold the other 2.
But yeah, so that was a fun night. And boy, when we finally got to the car, I was like,
Never
I am
again.
so done with this.
You're like, I hated wrestling before. I really hate it now.
I never hated wrestling. I just I was never a huge fan. Comment below if you're a wrestling fan.
Yeah, it was the one good part about that too. I did get to meet briefly. We were just passing through each other. I got to meet Kevin Von Erich. I thought that was pretty neat.
Well, isn't that the one for they had a whole bunch of stuff going before the
Yeah, that was the also the night before WrestleMania. They always do the Hall of Fame, so we got to watch Stone Cold get inducted.
But no, didn't we go and see what's the guy with cerebral palsy? Is that what he has?
Yeah, we got to also do a meet and greet with good old JR, Jim Ross.
Yeah, and then
And we also got to meet Brother Love that night too.
oh yeah, but when we did the Jim Ross thing, I was so tired that because after so you had the like photo op and autograph session, and then after that he did like his little stand up or storytelling, and then after he did that, like or while we're watching that, I fell asleep and slept through like the whole thing, didn't I?
Yeah. But she didn't grow up watching him.
No. And then we wanted to see Ric Flair. What happened with the Ric Flair? Something happened we didn't get to. Did he cancel?
No, we got tickets to go do that. We were just too tired, so we canceled and got our money back.
Oh, okay. I knew it was something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was.
That's why the only picture I have hanging up in our Hall of Fame it's not autographed is his. We bought one to get him to autograph the picture, but we didn't go to the show.
Yeah, and it's a madhouse.
Yeah.
House. If you've ever been to WrestleMania, like it's just there's so much going on, and it's
their
just
version of the Super Bowl.
yeah, and it's just so crazy. Like everything for I think the 4 days we were there, like traffic and everywhere is so busy. Everything's aligned.
Because everybody from around the world comes for it, and then all of the local independent wrestling companies put on shows around the town at the same time too, because they already know the crowd's going to be there.
Yeah. Swelly Belly said yes, and Shauna said so many comments don't make sense when it's finally read. Right? I'm sorry, y'all. And Carrie said hello, everyone.
Howdy.
And Just Jason Keto and Moore said, I tried sheep smoke kefir tonight with supper, so we'll see how that goes. Well, I hope it works out well for you, Jason. And then you just add that to this.
You ready?
To the cream. Yeah, whatever you are.
What I'll say is, when we get the bowl a little closer.
Yeah.
This is trash.
Yeah.
That way, if I do spill.
And this is a half a stick of cream cheese.
And then after we do this, we're gonna pull this thing and throw it out, right? Or get it out of the way.
Yeah. Because I'll stir this while you
Hold on.
add all of that.
Quit. Did I already turn it off?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all know my normal drill. Tomorrow's gonna be amazing when I make scrambled eggs in this.
I don't know. We might need more cream cheese. I don't know. I thought 4 ounces would be enough for
You know
that.
would've been good though.
Huh?
Some goat cheese.
Right. But the goat, there is a little bit of goat cheese, which we could definitely add to this.
How dirty is that spoon now? Because I'll say it might be easier to use a spoon to get the rest of this out. Here, I was gonna say push it against it, but yeah. Here, it's right there. See, look.
Okay.
Where are
Let's
my
see.
gloves, though? Okay. I'm gonna go set this over here out of the way.
But yeah, there is that goat cheese that's in the fridge. Okay. That little container. There's just not even a teaspoon left, but I can add that to this.
Well, why not add it?
Yeah.
Plus, it'll clear up more room in the fridge.
Right.
Where is it? Drawer?
I think so.
Yes. Do you want more goat cheese? Or do you want some of this mott?
I mean, we could do a little mozz if you want. I don't know.
It's already shredded. It'll melt easy.
Yeah, that's true. Why not? Make it our own, right?
Oh, nice. It's lime, cilantro, and garlic flavor.
Yeah. Renee said, I'm doing some walking. I had snagged an abdominal binder from work. Oh, okay. Dot said it didn't matter either way, but I found that with walking, it helps a ton.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's good. Well, probably because it's loosening or helping those muscles, right? I'm sure you would know more than I would, Renee. I mean, you're the physical therapist, but doesn't walking, would that help that area down there as far as, like kind of working it to where it's not as tight and therefore not as sore?
This needs to go away. And jalapenos should go in the fridge, right?
Yeah. There's that. And then we're just going to
save this or do we pitch it?
Save what? Oh, you can just pitch it. I was going to do roughly 1/4 cup of the mozz. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. And then you want to get the salmon, or did you?
I will.
Yeah, that looks good, y'all. Look at that. I think
You
that
already
looks...
did this?
Yeah, it just needs to be tied up.
Tied up?
Tie it up. Doesn't that look good? I think so. Oh, and turn the oven on 400 degrees. And then make sure you have food-safe twine.
I'll put a lid on this skillet. You said 400?
Yes. And then,
Huh?
huh?
Oh, that twine?
Yeah, I've got the twine.
Oh, hold on. Bake 400. I put 40.
Oh, 40?
Yeah, I'm going to do it at 40 degrees. Is this you good, or you want to wait until?
Let's just wait. We can.
And I'm going to save this for the, I pulled this one for the avocado.
Oh, okay. And then the salmon.
Oh, duh.
The star of the show. So put my twine out here. Probably more than enough. Let's see. Radical Geek said, I just don't like kombucha. I like a lot of other fermented foods, though. And you know what? That's fine. I mean, kombucha isn't like the best thing in the world to have.
You want gloves?
Oh, I guess so. It does have, a good yeast in it that is, like, if you are taking antibiotics, kombucha is great because it has a yeast that is not going to be destroyed by antibiotics like a lot of the other things.
All right, before I glove up, I need to go run to the bathroom first.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'll get started. So, and that's fine. I mean, again, with the fermented foods, you have what you want to have and that you enjoy having. If all you enjoy is yogurt, then that's a great step right there. Radical Geek said, I missed all of the lives last night. Boo. I know. We missed you too. Swelly Belly said, even in the second ferment, if you let it go long enough, those sugars just feed it even more for carbonation and not much alcohol left. Well, that's awesome to know. A Radical Geek said, could not resist and bought a little lamb rack though. Ooh. Now this time, are you going to let Attila and Jen have any? I love a good lamb rack. Okay. So this is just the paper. I'm going to try to pull it out without. There we go. Whew. Heath can throw all of that away. So here's our fillet. We're going to tighten this up a little. Whoop. Oh, not much sugar. Did I say alcohol? I'm sorry, not much sugar. But here, isn't that a beautiful fillet? This is the wild caught, and it was actually, I think, on sale at HEB. So I'm just trying to position this to where, there we go, the strings are spaced out.
Are these on? Is this on now, right?
Yes. And then all we're going to do is slather this on. You don't want it too thick because we're going to roll this up. Well, we're going to try. We're going to see. It's been a while since I've done a pinwheel before.
Oh, do we need a knife to cut it?
Oh, yes.
And a cutting board.
Yeah, or we'll just cut it on here.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I'm just going to clear some of this stuff out of the way so I can bring the tray over here. Cooking sheet.
Okay, awesome. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look good, y'all?
We'll put this right here.
Oh, the twine.
Just in case we need more. I don't want to put it away.
Yeah. And I'm not doing it too thick because, again, we're rolling it up, so I don't want it to be too much.
And we should be, well...
All right. And it's probably still going to be too much, y'all, but, that's how we roll here.
We're a little bit too much.
We are.
No, are we going to do this just on the... This is how we're going to cook it, on the cookie sheet. But do you want the little liner, the grid?
Yeah.
You just want it just like that?
Yeah.
Are we going to spray it at all?
If you want to, sure. Okay. So now I'm going to try to roll this. We'll see. All right, here we go. I'm rolling.
That'll be enough, right?
Yeah. And I'm just trying to push it in as I roll. Okay, well, let's tie this first one. Now, of course, you could get it skinless. I just keep the skin on because I think the skin has some good nutrients in it. And I like the skid, but I know not everybody is a skid fan. I don't know if I got that tied up, y'all.
You do. I believe in you.
All right. I feel like this one. Oh no. Like it should be a little tighter, but
You want scissors and cut it, or
well, I know, but
are you gonna cook it a whole like that, or are you gonna slice it
no,
now?
I'm gonna slice it. Did you get the knife?
Oh,
Let's see. Let me try to push this one down just a little.
hold on, let me wash it. I stuck in a thing of water.
Alright, that's fine.
That
I think it'll be good enough with the string. And then we're just gonna cut off our excess here.
worst case, put a couple extra pieces of string around it. Because how many are you gonna end up making? Just 2?
Just the 2. Hopefully this is gonna be sharp enough.
Do you want the serrated one, or do you want to sharpen it real quick?
Well, here, now it's doing it.
Okay. Oh, it's falling apart on the other side.
Oh, that's all right. We'll shove it in there. Did I get it?
Oh, you know what we ought to do though?
Hmm.
I ought to give you when we
Ooh.
dust it with a little more seasoning.
I feel here the end isn't.
Where did we put it? I just saw it. The container.
Ooh. But isn't that beautiful? Look at
This
that.
one?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
It's a square jar.
That's why I was asking.
Isn't that pretty?
Thought I just saw it though.
And I'm just gonna stick this right there.
Yeah.
And then
That's what I'm saying. Slow down though. Set it down. I was gonna say, and then season it again.
oh.
Why not season the top right there? What? Oh, they can't even see.
No, not yet. So what do you mean? The
Set it
top
down.
of the skid?
Yeah, no, this right here. We'll set it down
Okay.
and then
Yeah. I was just filling it with some of the extra that came out. But look how pretty. Oh, I
what I was
love
thinking
a
is-
kid wheel.
I'm gonna hold it up while you season it, and they'll watch.
Well, here, I gotta take my glove off.
Just say throw it in there, and we're just gonna throw it all that away, right?
there.
Doesn't that look amazing? Especially when I smack the camera with it.
Right?
Okay, put this in.
Yeah. So 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll take the temperature.
Oh wait, do we want to wait till it's actually 2 temp? It's only at 345.
Oh, you go ahead and do it. It'll be close
Bottom or
enough.
top?
The bottom, the
Okay.
regular.
Okay.
And then that.
Do I need
that
my
was
gloves
not
anymore?
Dirty.
Do I need my gloves
No.
anymore?
I'm trying to look. I'm trying to remember if it's 145 for salmon. We have over here fish. Oh, there at 130 to 145. It says for
Okay.
fish.
But I think I can use my gloves one more time. Or here, I'll just wear them, and tear this off.
Well, you probably could wear them one more.
Okay. Carrying these off. When do you got to figure something out with that?
I guess get a little thing to put it for. We'll have it on something else. Tomorrow, I am going to make. I got the coyote squash, and I am going to make a coyote squash stuffed pork tenderloin. I'm going to film it as part of the Ward Report. So you'll want to watch the Ward Report next week so you can see how I do that and how I'm serving it up. But I'm like, tomorrow is officially fall. So I feel like that means I got to have like an apple dish. And I was like, ooh, a stuffed pork tenderloin with like that type of an apple. I thought that would be really good. So we'll see how it turns out. What?
I was thinking about scrambling the eggs in that and get all the remnants.
Yeah, but you really wouldn't because most of it's stuck to the side.
Right. But then I can use this spoon for this.
Yeah. Okay, Carrie said, hey, Heath, I finally saw a remote job at Home Depot. When I clicked on it, the page wasn't there, just letting you know
Here.
that you could tell people. Okay.
fix that for me, please.
Okay.
All right, thank you, brother.
Maybe it. I thought wasn't the computers down a little bit today?
Yeah, I was having some problems with mine. I had to call into IT to get them to fix it for me.
So maybe it was something like that. Sharon said, I'm wanting to make some kimchi. I'll be at the international market tomorrow. Hope to find what I need. Ooh, Sharon, please keep us updated. Oh, I'm so excited. I love kimchi. Like, kimchi is just so good. I don't go a day, sometimes even a meal without it. Like, I will have it twice a day with my meals because I freaking love kimchi. And what I found was nice is at Kroger the other day, they have some different kimchis I'd never seen before. So I made just to kind of, when I get through the kimchi I have, I want to try those kimchis.
Oh, no, say roll it to me.
Oh, okay. And see how they are, because they had one that was a spicy kimchi and then a regular kimchi. So I definitely want to give those a try. If you've tried the Kroger ones, let me know how it is, because they also had I think it was a jalapeno ginger kraut. Don't quote me on it, but they had a kraut that looked really good. Patty said, also, besides the fermented stuff, I'm just not as dogmatic about my carb intake as I was. I've seen better results adding whole food carbs back in strategically. That is great to hear, Patty.
That is.
I have kind of gotten that way too. So if y'all were watching us, you noticed that we had a sweet potato last week, and I'm still down with weight this week.
15 minutes. Now it's up to temp.
Yeah, let's check it at 15.
Or do you want to do 12 since we already had it in there?
Yeah, do 12, and then you take the tip.
But I'm hungry, so I'm going to have one of these.
12 minutes?
Yes.
Until dinner's ready.
Yes. That's what hungry means. I told you, it's not just a clever name.
Uh-huh. Well, you know what, Dr. That one looks a little questionable.
It's not, though.
Dr. Westman said.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that's a little odd. That's a little odd to me.
It's only because you don't want it.
No, I like them.
I just had one earlier today, and it tasted fine.
No, they do taste good. I had one. Nobody's against you, Heath. Radical Geek said, laugh out loud. Swelly Belly gave a funny laugh.
About what?
I don't know.
Everybody laughing at you?
Probably. No.
Because you're
Swelly
amazing.
Belly said, Patty, I totally agree. Right. Radical Geek said, it's fine. We can see. Okay. So I guess about seeing this stuff. When we were cooking things up. And Carrie said, they are making the seafood dish for the halibut.
All right. That's what we could have done.
Rocky Mountain Girl said, try my hand at fermented hot sauce.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome, Cindy. Please share it when you make it. Because, like, seriously, y'all, in our Facebook group, I would love it if you share these fermented foods that you are making. I just love to see that. 22Q Cat said, Shelly, you're a great spokesperson for the whole fermentation way of life.
Obviously.
Fermentation goddess. You look great. You're getting healthier. You're so sweet. Fermentation goddess. You kill me with that. I mean, I'm just sharing what it is. And I kind of talked about this last night on Jason's live. What I have found, so I've been eating the fermented foods. What did I think? It's been, I guess it's been about 3 months now. I have found that, like, I crave the fermented foods more and more. Mm-hmm. And one of the podcasts I heard from Donna is she said that as your gut will crave what it is basically made up of. So if you have a very unhealthy gut, you're going to crave those unhealthy foods. Like if you're like, gosh, I'm just always craving, something, like Taco Bell, which is just, that's just total crap ingredients, inflammatory oils, all of the sugars and everything else. And if you're like, and I'm just craving, this stuff, well, that's a reflection of your gut. This is according to one of the podcasts I listened to. And she said, as your gut gets healthy, as you're getting those good bacteria lining the gut that it will start craving more of the good foods that will make them proliferate. So you will start craving and enjoying like the good healthy fiber foods, like the sweet potato or radicchio or those other other healthy fibrous foods, butternut squash, radish, zucchini, whatever, you know what I mean. And then the other ferments, and it'll just keep wanting to have more of that, and you'll start having that craving for those healthier foods. And I was like, that is true, because like last week, I was really craving a freaking sweet potato, and I don't think I've had a sweet potato since pre-keto. I think you had some at the very beginning of keto, but I don't even know. Did you or no?
I don't remember.
No, we didn't. When we had sweet potatoes was the first time that we were like low carb, but
then we're trying to do that, and then we're also trying to do this before we went keto. We were testing it, toying. We didn't know what we were really doing, and I was just eating new potatoes instead.
Right.
Thinking those are healthier.
Right, and doing brown rice instead of the white.
Yeah,
that's how we were being healthy. But yeah,
that's what Dr. Google told us.
So I was really craving a sweet potato, which is a great prebiotic, also for your healthy gut. And I'm telling you, I had good results with it. I did not have any negative results. But again, I've been eating this stuff for 3 months. So it's gotten to that point. And yeah, I don't find myself like craving like the sugary or bad fried foods and stuff. Like I actually wake up and I'm like, okay, I know I want like kefir cheese, and I know I want a cup of kefir today.
Remember,
I gotta have that.
Speaking of the sugars and stuff like that too, remember when your coach was really pushing you to try and do those plan deviations where you did go eat stuff off plan? So we went and got a couple of different desserts that we used to love. And after we ate them, neither one of us really enjoyed it. We're like, well, I'm not in a hurry to do that again. That was not really worth it.
I think now I kind of figure like my planned deviation is just having higher whole carbs.
Right.
Like having a whole sweet potato or, something like that I would rather have nowadays.
Right.
Anyhow, I just think it's interesting.
Yes.
And I love the fermentation. I love that so many of y'all have jumped on this and that you're having good results with it too. And I hope it continues that way for y'all. It just makes me so happy because I feel like we're all getting healthier together.
Yes. It's amazing.
Swelly Belly said, somebody's a smart $$.
It's better than being a dumb one.
That's true. Swelly Belly said, Shelly does have more of a glow. Skin looks amazing and looking slimmer.
Yes.
Well, thank you. I mean, yeah, it's like.
Well, I told her, I said not to get too graphic, but like when we're laying in bed and we're cuddling and everything, it's easier to reach around. So.
Ooh, to reach around.
You know what I mean? She's easier to hug now too.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, but in like this week again, I had that sweet potato, which I know like some people, that are
cringe
really
over it.
Yeah, they would totally cringe and be like, "Oh my gosh!" But I told my coach, and she was like, "Oh, girl, I eat sweet potatoes, and I have no problems with them." And then if you follow Dr. Mindy Pels, she even talked about that she has almost a sweet potato every day.
Remember, we're planning on having some tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're going to go eat for his birthday again. Well, his birthday is next Saturday or next Friday, y'all. A week from today is Heath's birthday. So we're going to have a big celebration next Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm so excited for Heath's birthday next Friday.
We still can't decide what we're making that night. We've got like 15 different things we've named off. We're going to narrow it down, obviously.
I thought we finally came with a decision.
I don't remember what it is now, though. Because I said it and you told me like 2 other things after that.
Okay. We'll discuss it again later when you're reaching around in bed. But yes, his birthday is next Friday. Actually on Friday is his birthday. We're not just celebrating it, that it's his birthday that day. He's going to be another year older.
Yeah.
Gosh, you're getting close to 50 now.
Stop it. No. That's how rumors get started.
He's getting up there. Wait. Oh wait. I guess I can't do the fingers.
Just say it.
It's gonna be
47.
47 next Friday. 47.
Slow down, Turbo.
My gosh. Got with an old man over here.
Whatever.
So, but yeah, this week, so I talked to my coach and she was like, oh girl, I think that's good. She goes, I'm totally behind sweet potatoes. I don't see any issues with them. She goes, as long as it fits, in your protocol, nothing wrong with it. And then
Well, jelly donut fits my protocol. Can I have that too then?
She would tell you, well, that would be a planned deviation.
All right.
And then Dr. Mindy Pels, she put out a video, I think last week, about top 5 foods that she always recommends people to eat. And one of them was sweet potatoes. So I was like, well, maybe they're not as, because I've always looked at them as like the high carb. Let me know below. What are your thoughts? I like to hear all sides of a situation. So tell me what you think on sweet potatoes. So she, I was just like, oh, okay. Well, maybe it's not like, demonized as bad as it should be, again, within reason, like anything, right? You can overdo anything. I definitely can overdo protein. I know some people say that's not possible. My body, it's possible. I overdo protein. I'm always up.
I know what we said we're going to do next week. I remember now.
Okay.
Because you said you were going to buy some special steaks.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was thinking we already had ribeyes in the freezer. We could just thaw them out and cook them. But she's like, no, I'll go buy something else. I was like, oh, okay then.
But it's still going to be seafood.
Yeah. So it'll be surf and turf.
Mm-hmm.
So the surf would be the seafood. So that'd be awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I just remembered.
Oh, I'm so proud.
Right.
So, but yeah, so this week, not only was I down on the scale, I was also down a half an inch in my lower belly. I call that a win. Carrie said the Cheese Friday looked really good. I know.
All of hers always do.
Huh.
I said all of her Cheese Fridays always look really good.
I know. Grana Padano. It's so nice. Just gets ignored like Gen X. Like who?
Uh-huh.
Right. And my coworker today, I don't know if you're in here, Lincoln, probably not, but she was talking today because she shared remember Shawn Michaels when he was in, what is that, DX or whatever?
Yeah.
And he would do the little suck it move.
Yeah.
She sent that meme to me. And I was like, do you even know who that is or what that's from? And she's just like, oh, it's like old school wrestling.
Old school, that's hilarious.
90s? Old school, and she's like, well, I was born in 92. I was like, oh my gosh. Never mind. Yeah, that's old school wrestling now. Don't you feel really old?
Yeah.
You're like, that was like the prime wrestling.
No.
So yes. But at least we get the work done, right, Maitreya? Because they know if they want something done at work, who do they call on? They call on us Gen Xers to get it done.
Huh.
Shauna said, I need to watch Cheese Friday. Yes, it's so good.
You need to watch anything Maitreya puts out, honestly.
I know. I love Maitreya's videos. Like Radical Geek puts out some awesome videos. You always learn something. I'm always learning something from Maitreya, all the time. And then her coffee talk on Sunday, that is my favorite.
I mean, you'll always learn.
Anybody else? I love coffee, and I love how you just learn. She doesn't just say, "Well, here's a, pot of coffee." She explains the origins and everything about it. Or tea. Sometimes she'll do a tea, and it's just wow, you come away learning something instead of just being like, "Oh, I got this dark roast coffee." You find out more about it. I mean, you'll take the tip, and we're looking for.
Where's the thing? You know what? It's outside.
Oh. Between, I think, 1:30 and 1:45.
Do you want me to go get that one, or you want to use one of these?
You use what you want. Oh, am I doing it?
You're telling me which one we're going to use.
Give me the red one. Patty said, we have the fancy earmuffs for the noise. Oh, well, look at you. You're such a planner. That's awesome. That's good. Swelly Billy said, in my hometown, they had drag racing as well as weenie dog races and lawnmower races. Oh my gosh, the weenie dog.
Here. Pull it to you so they can see.
Well, you're gonna do it a lot more, like all the way to me.
Oh, okay. Because it's on camera right now, but okay.
But no, but comments cover it.
Oh. Do you want me to go get the other one?
No, it's doing it.
Okay.
It might be done then.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Try to get in the middle there. Ooh, maybe not.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks a little rare to me.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but I'm trying to get in the middle.
I was going to say, is here, just do that. Oh,
yeah.
I was going to say, do that. And you can push against it.
Good.
Okay.
But when you pulled it out, do you remember which was on which side so you can reverse it? Because this one's cooking a little faster than that one.
Like this. It was like you are sitting where the back of the oven is.
And then rotate it when you put it in.
Okay, so just put this will be the back.
Yeah, sure.
And then how long?
Well, that was roughly 12 to 15. Let's do another
12?
4 minutes.
4?
You think 4 or 5?
5.
I have 5.
Because I was also thinking about running through the broiler. It also kind of crisp up the top.
Oh, Rocky Mountain Girl said she couldn't hear he. Oh, maybe it was the mic. It might have been twisted underneath.
It's on.
Yeah, it's on. Okay, good. Well, let's know if you can hear him now.
Can you hear me now?
Oh my goodness. Shauna said, I used to work with a team at Sonoma Raceway, Sears Point. Then we drove golf carts for people who needed mobility assistance.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice. Renee says she can hear you. Just Jason Keto said, we're having snowmobile races on the grass this weekend
Oh, that sounds fun.
at our fall fair. I'm going to try and record some of it for video. Oh, please do. That'd be awesome to see.
No way.
Radical Geek said, I can hear Heath 5, but he is softer than usual.
I'm sorry about that.
Sharon said, Maitreya going to Cam. And then Marie's here.
Hey,
Marie.
hey.
She goes, hi, Shelly and Heath.
Howdy, howdy.
Now, there's someone who knows a lot about fermentation.
Right?
And Sharon said, getting a visor clip replaced on my car and then going to Cam. Not sure of times.
Oh.
Okay. Air Fried Audi said, Sharon, make sure you get the short girls sun visor extenders. We need them. Ha ha ha.
Right.
Maitreya said, yeah, I don't know timing after farmer's market.
Right.
Right? That's how we are. Sharon said, woo woo. Mama Bear Lynette said, you know, it's going to be a fun evening when he starts telling MacGyver stories. Shauna said, my nephew is a semi-pro wrestler now. Does that count?
That's awesome.
Just Jason Keto and more said, wrestling was everything to us back in the 80s.
Yeah, that's when I fell in love with it.
And Marie said, not a fan of entertainment wrestling. Same.
Still real to me.
Rickwood said, my grandmother loved wrestling and roller derby.
I used to watch that too.
I used to come in at night from work and sit and watch TV with her. Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's so sweet. I actually have a Facebook friend who does roller derby now.
No.
So it's still something popular. I don't think I could do it. Like,
No.
she shows, like, sometimes after the thing, all the bruises on her.
They say it's kind of like playing rugby.
Well, I don't know what that is.
It's like it's a different form of football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just like, I mean, I love roller skating, but it's like brutal.
Yeah, it is. It's a different breed.
Carrie said, I don't watch it anymore. I used to watch it when Undertaker and Kane were big.
Yeah.
Rita
They're both
said,
retired now.
That's right. Rita said, coming in late, driving home from work. So we'll chat more later. Well,
Awesome.
welcome, Rita. Well, isn't Kane a mayor
Governor,
somewhere?
a mayor, yeah. He's a mayor in Knoxville.
Oh, and somebody else asked if his mic was on.
Is it on now? y'all hear me any better? I repositioned it.
Yeah, can you hear him now?
Mic check.
Let's
1,
go.
2. Mic check. Can y'all hear me?
22Q Cat said, yeah, my best friend and I used to be into wrestling.
Nice.
We were only 13 or 14, and it was so many years ago. It was a big thing back then. I went to several matches and got autographs and still have them. Oh,
Well, that's
Lynn,
awesome.
That
'Cause
is awesome.
One of my favorite things about it, because I want to try and get back into it again, is if any of y'all know, remember Harlem Heat, the tag team, Booker T and Stevie Ray? They're actually from Houston. And Booker T runs a school here in Houston. And that's where I got to meet like 90% of my autographs. He would do a meet and greets anytime the guys were in town, the show was in town. He would have the guys come over and do meet and greets. That's where I got to meet them all. And that's where they all are hung up in my hallway. I call it my Hall of Fame.
Who was, what's one of the most notable autographs you have, Lynn?
Yes. Who's your biggie?
All right. Ooh, I got my delivery from Grounds and Hound, y'all.
It's here?
Yeah, it said it was finally delivered.
I never heard the doorbell go off, though.
I didn't either, but
It's maybe they put it in the mailbox.
it would not fit the mailbox. All right, let's see. Shauna said, I went to school with $1 Million Man's younger sister.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Wow.
Because he was one of the first ones I ever saw, actually. I saw him and Dr. Death Steve Williams versus the Fantastics. My uncle took me to the matches when 3rd grade.
Ooh, those look good.
Yeah, they do. Hold on, turn the timer off.
Carrie said they had a veteran event today downtown. When you go to the tables, they had like a bingo and you had to have 40 signatures. I won a Carbonox Titan Pro smartwatch.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome, Carrie.
Like I was saying, though, push it against the spoon.
Can you spin it around for me?
The whole thing?
Yeah, the tray. There we go. Now it's on camera. All right, then the spoon. All right, this is the one that was.
Just under?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't as high tip. Boy, it's taking its sweet time to pour the tip. Well, maybe it's not.
Well, I say, look, I like that other one better. I'm going to get it.
Let's see what this one's at. Yeah, this one I think is fine. Oh. Oops. This one.
Maybe I'm just being an extra, but I feel like this one's more accurate. So here, try that one.
All right. Yeah, because this one.
I don't know if that battery's bad on it. You know what I mean?
All right. This one is definitely dead. My. Oh. Wow, that's totally different.
See what I mean? Here. Spin it where you need it.
Oops. No, now it is still.
Ah! Well, look, if we just eat it, it's like having sushi.
It's like at 129. I mean, it's really close.
Do you want to go a few more minutes then? Or, like I said, if we do it in the broiler, that should finish it also.
Yeah, if you put it under the, well, I mean, it's not going to finish it because it's down below. Let me just try the bottom here. No, the bottom's really good. So is it mostly the top? Yeah, it's mostly towards the top.
That's what I'm saying. That'll be the broiler then.
Okay, yeah, if you want to put it in a broiler for like
2 minutes.
2 minutes. And then we'll get the stuff out for the solids. But that's awesome, Carrie. I'm so happy you won something. Swelly Belly said, when I walk, this swelly belly jiggles. It doesn't feel good on all of my 4 hole punch wounds.
Set your
Mine
2
are
minutes.
still.
Or well, I'll do it here. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how it's jiggling. You don't have much of a belly to jiggle. Linda's here. Hey, Linda, welcome back. How you doing? Glad you made it.
So I figured you'd cut it on the plate, so in case I can set that back down there.
Oh, okay.
Well, where did the salad go? I don't see it in here.
I thought you had it on the bottom tier,
In the drawer. Oh, I see it now.
not the drawer.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Let's see what else we got going on. Swelly Belly said, I got pumped full of IV antibiotics and I'm beginning my kefir and no kombucha, but also eating kraut kimchi. Oh, good for you.
I want to show them what we're having. The salad blend we bought.
Yeah.
Can they make that out?
I like this salad blend. We get it from HEB, as you can tell from the logo there, because it's got the radicchio in it. And I actually like or enjoy the radicchio. I know it is a little bitter.
But that what makes it good.
Yeah, for me. But I enjoy like bitter and sour foods. I'm just weird like that. Okay. And then done here. Do we need this spoon?
Yes. That's
Okay.
why I left it there.
Shauna said, be right back. The race is on.
So I was figuring, look, we'll
You
just take
probably
it.
are.
This will be our bacon for our salad.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, but now, when you get rid of this, and I gotta go pull that.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Swelly Belly said, I'm all shopped out for now. I have plenty. I think she means plenty of kefir, but make it yogurt next time. Well, if you need anything, Renee, we're here. We can help. Carrie said that looks good, Shelly.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Hot. Ow. Oh, here.
And Mama Bear Lynette said, Shelly.
You're done with
Yeah.
this, right?
Yeah. Oops. Said Shelly, your roll-up really does look great. Thank you so much, Mama Bear Lynette. I just impressed myself on how well it actually turned out.
I don't know why, but I was thinking you were gonna do skinnier and the ones that weren't as tall.
Oh, well, I thought it was fine. I mean, I
Yeah.
could have done them. Okay, now it's good.
All right.
Here we go. And then I'll need this fish spatula for the fish. Imagine that, y'all. Which is your plate?
The blue one.
Okay.
Because that's had all the. Remember, it had all the bacon on it. Here.
I think this is the bigger piece. Don't you?
Yeah. I think it's the one you were gonna give me.
Oh, look at all that.
I'd use the spoon then. Oh, you know, be good though. Build my salad first, and add that little bit to the salad.
Well, I'll get the
Grease.
whatchamadoodle. Aluminum foil.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We tried.
Oh, come on. Oh, and this one, I got a little aluminum foil somewhere.
A little iron in your diet.
Oops. I don't see. Oh, I see it now. It's on the other side. All right. Yeah, that's all right.
Ready? Yes or no?
Yeah.
What is hot?
Right?
Now you want to get rid of the cutting board?
Yeah.
Slide it over to me. Hey. There's the bacon. Ooh, that's hot.
Is this knife?
Yes.
See. I could cut the. Ooh. Oh.
What do you want?
I
Oh.
probably need scissors, actually, would work better. I ain't a super sharp knife at all. Brenda Foley is here. Hey, Brenda. She goes, hello, good evening. How are you doing? Shot is at extreme close up. Oh, gosh.
She requested it.
Renee. She said, so Shelly's a bottom, huh?
Ah, always.
All right. There's one. And then let me get Heath's. And let's see here. Well, come on. There we go. Ooh, I'm so impressed. Love it.
You taking pictures?
Nah.
No evidence, right?
It's
Here.
all on film. All right, let's get the salad. Oh, there we go. My radicchio.
Oh, you already have your silverware. I already gave it to you, remember?
Do you want to get any of the like fermented peppers out?
If I can find which one they are.
It's on the same tray as where all the keeper cheese is.
Oh,
once in the
boy.
packages.
All right. And I guess that means you want your water too, huh?
Yeah. All right. The warden. Brenda said, can't wait to breathe your air at Ketopalooza. Aw. And then Shauna said, aw, shucks. She said, I'll be back heating up my hand mitt.
Salad dressing? Yes or no?
If that's what you want. I made this.
Oh,
Remember?
that's right. That's what I was asking.
Brenda said, we have a Korean store here. Plan to stop by and check out their kimchi. Oh, I bet they have some incredible kimchi there.
This one?
Yeah. That's our
Sweet peppers.
huh?
Is
Did
it
you
close?
say sweet peppers?
Yes, as it's a close up of the jalapeno.
No, we made from Laura. We got the idea to do the serrano peppers. Was it Laura? No, I'm sorry, Lisa. Sorry, Lisa. This is probably one of my favorites besides the kimchi is having the spicy peppers. Did you want any?
Yeah, a spoonful or a fork, just a little schmidge.
Here, I'll give you mostly the serranos.
Okay.
Oops.
And I'm gonna add some red onion to mine.
All right.
Do you want any?
No. Add in the bacon.
And then I'm adding some tomatoes also.
Yeah. And let's see here. Brenda says, I see it, Shelly. Oh, good. And Renee said, those are my favorite meat sticks. Oh, I know, Renee. I hope you have some. And then Gigi's here. Hey, Gigi. She said, good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome back. Oh, the meat stick. Brenda was talking about the meat stick. Yeah.
You already got your bacon?
Yes. And Brenda Shope is here. Hey, Brenda. Said, I have had a kefir and kombucha. Not sure I'm ready for kimchi yet. My intestines need time me to take it slow. And that's fine. You just start with what you can and what feels good to you. Because it's not all necessary, believe me. And I know not everybody even likes kimchi. Ooh, there it is. All served up. Doesn't that look like such a wonderful dinner? Nice, healthy, fatty salmon. And then the nice side salad. Swelly Belly said, I feel like with all of the meat, butter, eggs, etc., I crave the crisp, refreshing kimchi and kraut even more too. It's like a healthy palate and gut cleanser. Isn't that right? So this is that
good.
dressing, basically like an Italian or a vinaigrette, and it's made with the kefir whey.
No way.
Yes, whey. And avocado oil, and then I added, of course, red mint smoked salt and some herbs to Provence this week. And I just change up and add whatever sounds good. Oh, okay, you're not doing yours. And then tell them about the dressing you made.
I just took some of the kefir cheese, and I don't remember what the thing was that I mixed it with. But I did put it in my my MS Journey. You'll see it.
It was a fermented
jalapeno hot sauce thing. Oh,
ooh, that's good. And he just did it all himself. I was like so impressed. All right.
Stick with me, kid. I'll learn you something.
Oh, yeah. Swelly Belly. Oh, I read that one. Sorry. Patty said, right, Renee? It's like the kraut and kimchi, etc. It's refreshing when you eat it. I enjoy it, and I love kimchi. Oh, that's awesome. And yeah, see, just like Rickwood said, good idea, Brenda. Take it slow. Give your gut time to inoculate the good bacteria. It's like starting keto. Avoid the gut die-off. Exactly. Because I know it is a thing that you can overdo it when you're first starting ferments, and you can have what's called a health crisis is what they call it. But basically, it's your body is so flooded with so much good bacteria that then there's like this mass exodus of the bad bacteria, so you can kind of feel under the weather for a few days and have some
like the keto flu.
Huh?
Like the keto flu.
Sort of. Yeah, very close.
Fermentation flu.
And you can have some bathroom pyrotechnics because it's like, oh, we got to get rid of all of the bad, right? It's like a mass exodus.
Evacuate.
Right. Shauna said she's back and she's typing left-handed.
Oh, wow. Fancy.
Swelly Billy said, everybody needs a reach around, huh, Heath?
Y'all doing it. I'm not.
Sharon said, after dark, starting early for Heath. I guess everything's been moved up, right?
It's dark.
Renee said, I haven't taken my bracelet off since I got it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. And then Brenda said, 8:30 and already after dark.
Well, look outside. It's dark.
Rickwood said, Heath is still a young man. That's right. He is. I just like to give him a hard time.
I'm an old soul.
Smelly Belly said, I don't want to hear it. I'll be 49 this Halloween? I don't believe it. Well, how's the salmon?
I don't know yet.
Oh, I thought you took a bite.
I'm just salad.
Oh. All right. Here, I got me a bite with the cream cheese and all.
Me too. That's money.
Mm.
I like it.
Oh, wow. The cream cheese is still nice and creamy, right? Well, sometimes it might all come out, but there is still some in there. But it adds a good note to the salmon, right?
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, too. I thought you're not supposed to combine cheese and fish.
Yeah. We defy the odds, don't we? Wow. I like the bacon, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
And the salad is like a perfect accompaniment to it.
It is. Wow, that's so good, y'all.
That's the other thing, too, y'all. We've been talking about we're going to start doing more salads more often.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, that's good.
Really good.
My salad dressing kind of all floated down here to the bottom.
You can just dip your fish in it.
Right? Mm. Wow, this is good.
Yeah.
Mm. That's really good.
Good idea.
Sharon said, both are puppies. I'm 60. What? There's no way you were 60, Sharon. I don't believe that at all. I feel like everyone I've met, I feel like we're all like close to the same age. Smelly Belly said, I feel like a jelly donut. Does that count?
Huh.
Brenda said, I still can't do fruit or veggies. Is why I wanted to try the fermentation. Have everything, just need to start. Well, good. Well, hopefully you'll do really well with the ferments. And Rickwood told Brenda, she goes, well, with the shorter Friday night feast, after dark has to start early. Brenda said, yeah, go Shelly, wasting those inches. I'm saying, I was really surprised, especially the lower belly. Because for me, like the lower belly seems to take forever for inches to come off.
I got a question though, seriously. Did we ever really go that late anyways? I thought it was usually 9:30, 10 o'clock.
No, sometimes we'd gone close to 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And sometimes even later. Just ask 22Q Cat. Airfried Audie said, oh my God, better make my reservation at the old folks home.
Ha ha ha. Isn't she older than we are? Who's calling old?
Huh?
I'm saying, who's she calling old? Isn't she older than us?
No, I think she was saying, because of the time and all that.
Oh.
Sharon said, we order groceries for my client from Walmart. They delivered the wrong order. Staff said, I knew it wasn't yours. It had Folgers in it.
Oh, wow.
Laugh out loud. Right? Right. Oh, my gosh. Like, Folgers? Ugh.
So when I was in training, I was working 9 to 6 with Saturdays and Sundays off. But now my new schedule, I'm 8:30 to 5:30 with Tuesdays and Sundays off. So that's why I say and when I was in training, I was getting up at 7 so I could be at work at 9 because I had all my chores to do and I was doing my workouts first. Now I'm getting up at 6:30 so I can go in at 8:30.
I woke up at, 7:40 this morning? 7:45, and I start work at 8. Rick Wood, she goes, y'all are babies. I hold the record for being older than dirt. No, you don't. You're so funny.
I hope I'm getting around as well as you do now and when I'm your age.
Right?
You're amazing.
And doing as much as you do and all the traveling.
Yeah.
I love it.
She has such good stories too because she's done so much.
I know.
Seen so much. Oh, that's amazing.
That's so good.
Mine just fell apart, so I just broke it up the rest of the way.
Renee said, I swear it sounds like she's saying, take the tip.
Uh-huh.
Renee. Would I do that? Kate said she looked up. A medium sweet potato has 27 grams of carbs, boiled with no skin. Oh,
wow.
Why they boil it? Too many for my personal physiology. I respect others' choices, though. Right, and again, I think it just boils down to knowing what you are good and comfortable with.
And we were talking about it, too. It's not something we're going to do every single day. We're just going to do it every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nice to change it up a little bit.
Right. And to have that as just a little option.
And pretty much we're only going to do it whenever we go out to eat.
Well,
I did. Don't stock it in the house.
Well, no, I bought some
Oh, that's right. Oops.
because when I'm making the
That's right.
I'm making the coyote squash stuffed pork tenderloin tomorrow. And I'm going to put with it, I'm going to roast vegetables. And I got a butternut squash, some radishes, and a sweet potato to roast all of that together.
I forgot about that.
I'm so excited for it. Oh, you're so sweet. Brenda said, super grateful for Radical Geek and HungryHeath videos.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Brenda said, watching and learning from Radical Geek made my vacation more enjoyable. Having heard some of the cheeses I got to try at Farmer's Market.
Nice.
That is so awesome, right? Like, it's so educational to find out because she gives not. I've seen some like review videos and stuff. They're like, here, I'll just give an example. Yeah, that tastes good. And
Nope,
and
I
then,
don't like it.
that's it. But when she does her cheese video, she talks all about the cheese, what it pairs well with, how to eat it and everything, and then taste
If
it.
you're gonna cook it, how to cook it.
Right. And so I've learned so much about different cheeses and tried other cheeses because of her recommendations. Shada said, better cook it. Video description doesn't say anything about sushi, right? When you said just eat it raw. That's right. Got to stick to the title. Patty said, I'm all for sweet potatoes occasionally, like once a week.
Huh?
Also spaghetti or acorn squash once a weekish treat. I look forward to those more than any keto desserts. Right.
Wow.
Yeah, last week, and my coach, she was like so impressed with this. And I was like, well, it just seemed like
No brainer.
a no-brainer, but I packed because let me know, is anybody else like this? If you're going to go to a restaurant, and we've always been this way, we look at the menu and I basically decide before we get to the restaurant what I want to have.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had already looked and I was like, okay, I think I want to try sweet potato, but I'm like, but I'm going to order it from a plate. And then I packed it for us. I put about a stick of butter. I put some brown swerve with it and some pecans because we have pecans. And I mixed that all together. So when we got to the restaurant, then we were like just the plain sweet potato. And we had our own to put in there.
Yeah.
And my coach was she was like, wow, that is so great that you were just so proactive in bringing your own butter and how you wanted to flavor it. She was, wow, that's so good. And I was like, well, I mean, you never know at places if it's, especially if you're getting it pre-done, are they actually using butter with it and, that kind of thing. This way, I knew the butter that was going, and I knew I could do the brown swerve and still have like that sweet potato that I remember used to ordering.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just amazing. And yeah, we just ate it until neither one of us finished our potato. We were just like, okay, we've had enough of it, but it was really good. And yeah, I do enjoy acorn squash. That is good. Oh, thanks, Sharon. She goes, thumbs up, everyone. Show the love. Thank you for that. And Patty also said, smash that thumbs up. Thanks, y'all. Swelly Belly said, I actually bought a sweet potato after seeing Shelly and Heath eat one, but I'll make mine savory. Well, how are you going to make it savory? Like, just what kind of seasoning or what are you going to add to it? Uncle Big Guy.
Hey, brother.
Hey, said howdy, y'all. Hey, Uncle Big Guy. Welcome back. Patty said, pre-keto, I didn't like sweet taters without brown sugar, and now they're delicious all by themselves and plenty sweet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they definitely are sweet. Swelly Belly said, those look amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, speaking of the fact that we're going out tomorrow night, we had a nice little surprise last week because we belong to the Landry's restaurant group. Their little rewards club. And I got an email telling me that I had a $25 credit for my birthday. So we went to this restaurant thinking we were going to use my reward. Well, when we gave the waitress her phone number, turns out she's a reward member too, and we already had $25 in rewards separate. So why not go out tomorrow night and spend my $25? So we spent hers last week.
Air Fried Auntie said, after checking the tip, Shelly changes the name to Holy Jalapeno Salmon.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Really good.
I know. It's really good.
We've never made this entree before. This is awesome.
I've been wanting to do I think I saw it on TikTok actually, the jalapeno popper salmon pinwheel. Ever since I saw it, I was like, oh, we got to do that. 22Q Cat said, Dick the Bruiser was a big wrestling name back then.
Mm-hmm.
He may have been local, though. He was a big name autograph. I forget a lot of the others. That was 50 years ago.
Nah, he was.
Oh, my God.
He was a big name back in the day. I remember him.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I remember hearing stories about him. I never actually saw him wrestle.
Ooh. Wow. 50 years ago. Wow. So that would have been like your dad probably would have seen him or something.
Right.
That's awesome. Ooh, I got a hot habanero there. Swelly Belly said, I was seriously 10 pounds up when I got home in the afternoon of my surgery. Trust me, jiggles. It was full of gas and inflammation and something else, but you got rid of it at 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
I'm
getting full.
But that just shows, because I know, like, some people, when they really focus on the scale, like, they get so mad if they're up. But you just from that, you can see there was no change. Just having the surgery, the inflammation, of course your body's going to be up. But then it usually will go right back down. Or, as the inflammation goes down, it will also be going down. Brenda said, I made a pesto out of radicchio and pecans. So good.
Wow.
I need that recipe, Brenda. That sounds really good.
That does.
Please share it. If you're in our Facebook
And what'd
group.
you put it on, though? What'd you use it on? Or just anything, really?
Yeah. Wow, I want to know how to make that. Sounds good. Rickwood said, you were also pumped full of liquids and antibiotics. You should be getting rid of it as time goes on, right? Judy said, that looks so yummy. Thank you.
It really is.
And Radical Geek said, looks so good. And Mama Bear Lynette said, bedtime for Bonzo.
Aw, good
We'll
night.
watch the rest of this on the replay tomorrow. Have a good evening, everyone.
Good
Well, I hope you
night.
had a great evening, Lynette. Thanks for watching on the replay. Let's see. Everybody say good night. 20TQ Cat said, look at those colorful plates of colorful food.
Right?
This is thanks to Renee.
Yes.
She got us these plates.
And they're my favorite plates, too.
I know. We love them. Rickwood said, looks so good. Thanks, Rickwood. And 20TQ Cat said, better than you could get at a restaurant, and it's all clean ingredients.
Right.
Yum.
Right?
Exactly. And can you imagine what the restaurant would have charged for something like this?
Like $50 a plate.
Mm-hmm. And it probably wouldn't have even been wild salmon. Because I just assume that if the menu, when I go out, if it doesn't say wild salmon, I assume it's a farm-raised salmon. Because like where we're going tomorrow night, I was like, oh, maybe I get some salmon. But they just say salmon. So I'm like, so it must be farm salmon. Which if that's all you can do, there's nothing wrong with that. I just find that I enjoy the wild much more. Swelly Belly said, y'all, the pre-op nurse cracked me up. Had to do a pee in a cup prego test that morning to make sure there are no tenants before the final eviction. I totally needed to laugh that morning. That's awesome.
What I loved about this recipe too, y'all, I bought this salmon on Tuesday. I brought it straight home, and y'all saw when we recorded where we seasoned it. We put it in the cryovac or the freezer bag and froze it right then. And we didn't thaw it out till last night, right? We put it in the fridge last night.
Yeah, we put it in the fridge last night.
To thaw it out, and you can't tell it was ever frozen.
No, you really can't.
I think seasoning it before we put it in the freezer is really the key. Because as it's basically did a dry marinade as it was thawing out.
Yeah, it was good. But I love the bacon because every once in a while I get that little bacon crunch.
A little crumble.
Yeah.
Like bacon
so
bits.
Good. Huh?
Like bacon bits.
Yeah, basically. Renee said the final eviction cracked me up. Yes.
That is. That's awesome. Did you tell her that or the nurse told you that?
She said the nurse told her that. She had to pee in a cup to.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sharon said, okay, my old bones are heading upstairs for some sleep. Good
Good
night,
night.
Sharon. Thanks for coming. Renee said, no more room to rent, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, that is one positive. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
Right?
Uncle Big Guy said, I'm thinking of becoming semi-retired next year when I turn 62. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's
I never thought he'd be that old. Wow.
I know. I didn't think so either.
I thought he was the same age as me.
Seriously.
Wow, brother. You look good.
So semi-retired, how does that work? Like, do you just work like X number of days or something? Shauna said, are there members in here who made the pot pie and had to reheat them?
They heat up just fine. I do it in that Hot Logic. The way I did it the other day, I just put a piece of foil over it and stuck it in there about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours before I wanted to eat it.
Well, if they don't have a Hot Logic, how else could they heat it up?
I figured
I thought but the first time we made it, you heated it up differently.
I microwaved it and it was fine. I did it in the oven and it's fine.
How would you do it in the oven?
Well, our oven has a warm setting on it, and I usually turn it on about, I don't know, again, 2 or 3 hours ahead of time. I don't even honestly know what temperature that is when it's on warm. But it comes out perfect every time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think usually when I microwave, I usually do it for a minute and a half. And I don't know why, I'm kind of weird. I always use our microwave has a 30-second button, and I just tap it like 3 times.
Okay.
That's where I get the minute and a half.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, his looked really good. You said it still tasted really
Tasted
good.
really good too. And then she came up with another bright idea. Can I tell them about what we did with it the other night?
Oh?
The breakfast.
Yeah, tell him.
So she made a breakfast version, and then made sausage gravy to go on top, which was awesome because then we had a bunch of the gravy left over. That's what I had for breakfast.
I know. That sausage gravy was good.
It was way good. Oh, man, I'm full.
Carrie said, still trying to get through the bills with utilities and turn the AC off again. Glad that the triple digits are gone. It's 91 in the house. I am hanging in there.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
rough.
I feel for you, Carrie, because, I mean, our electric bill has been crazy high.
Yes.
I mean, it's just awful. So I understand.
All right. I'm going to start clearing some of this out of the way because I got another project I got to do while we're sitting here.
Mm-hmm. Brenda said, I love salmon. That really does look delicious. Well, thank you, Brenda. It has been very good. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Renee said, "Oh, I imagine Minnie will still say I'm full of it."
Ah,
John said, "Laugh out loud." Nah. Renee said, "But oh my God, that was an awful feeling." Oh, right? I'm sure. That water tastes so good. And then Shauna said, "Thanks, I'll do that."
do what?
The recommendation you said
Oh.
for how to reheat them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it works really well. So tell what you're about to do.
I was gonna set up my my pill tray for the rest of the week. I figure if I'm sitting here anyways, might as well be a little more productive. And all I do is you see these are one of those paper. These are the paper plate holders. Give them a little more rigidity, and it's just easier. I'll go over to the medicine cabinet and just carry them all over at once. And I like to do it on a towel, just that way. Whenever I don't know, I just drop the whole thing here. It's easy to pick it up, and they won't roll away and stuff.
Ooh. In the center of that was just a gob of the filling or the schmear. So freaking good. I just love salmon, and it's just so freaking healthy for you. It's like one of the best fish you can eat.
It helps that it tastes good too.
Well, it's really good, like for Heath, because it has something that I know really helps with like nerves and stuff.
The nerve of that guy. Oh, whoops.
Man, that was super filling, but super delicious. I liked it way better than last week's dish. What about you?
What did we make last night? I don't remember now.
Remember we got that seafood mix.
Oh yeah, that was fun when it was the leftovers too.
Yeah, but he.
I'm not in a hurry to go buy that one again.
It's a cheap eat, and I think if
it's a one and done though.
Oh really?
No, I'm saying not like no leftovers. Just eat it
right.
and then you're done.
Eat it when it's fresh.
Like we should have took like half of it and left it frozen. I don't know how we do that though, but
he ate the leftovers. I did not, and he didn't have a good reaction to it. Let's say that.
I only rented it.
Carrie said, "I like the wild salmon. I have yet to find any tame salmon in the stores." Yeah, they're just so crazy when you go for them. They're so wild. But I love them because they're just, it's like when we got this one, it's that real pretty
pink.
Yeah, like a pink red.
Yeah.
And it's just so funny because when you compare it to the farm is just this real pale, like, it just...
Sad looking.
Yeah, it's just so pale, like a very pale pink, almost a blush pink, and it just doesn't seem as vibrant. I mean, they are bigger fillets, but like this fillet for the whole thing was $17. It was a little over a pound for the whole fillet.
That's awesome, and it fed both of us.
Yeah, but for two people, and I am like really stuffed right now. Like very, very stuffed.
Because like I was even talking to the guy at the meat counter about it. Because we wanted to make sure they were boneless. And I told him why, what we're doing, and everything's like, yeah, but we already got those made for you over there. I said, yeah, but that's not fun. And I explained to him how we cook it on live for everybody, and he's like, that sounds pretty cool. But
oh wow. Yeah. Oh, what did he say about boneless? Remember?
Oh, he said because they come in frozen. That's how we know for sure that they were boneless. Because if they're fresh, then they don't do it. He says at the plant or whatever, the factory, they debone them before they freeze them.
That's interesting.
Yeah. He goes, but those are wild, but they still ship them in frozen.
Okay.
Well, it makes
good.
it easier to transport them too, I figure.
Well, yeah, especially that much.
All right.
But yeah, it was really good.
Yes.
Shauna said, I haven't made it yet, though. Oh, I can't wait till you do. 22Q Cat said, Samson and Delilah are being suspiciously quiet tonight.
They're both on the couch sleeping.
Wonder what they're up to. Sacked out on the couch is my guess.
Yep.
Are they aware of your new sleep schedule tonight?
They don't care.
Uh,
They're already sleeping.
I know. They sleep so much.
All we got to do is walk back to the bedroom, and then they
They're
go
just
with
like,
us.
okay, we're going.
Half the time, Delilah go put herself to bed anyways.
I know. She does that so often. Oh, excuse me. But like Sam, I don't even see him. Sometimes he'll look over.
He's asleep.
They're really out. I guess we really worked them hard today.
Right.
I did take them out quite a bit.
Uh-huh.
And of course, Delilah went and rolled all over her back. And then the lawnmen were here like early this afternoon or morning. And so then I had to go out there and make sure that they actually shut the gate.
Yeah, the one time they left it open really, really teed me off.
And it really scared me.
Yeah.
So I went out there, and of course they went with me, and they're all like, "Oh, what are you looking at, Mom?" And then Samson's like, "Well, here, I'll help you. I'll check the gate." And he was like trying to sniff it and everything.
Oh, wow.
So I was leaning against the gate to make sure he couldn't, like push the gate open, because he's strong. Like he'll just bull through whatever he wants done.
Pretty much.
So yeah, they've been really good this week.
Because we got a problem I need to fix, I guess. The latch on the door to our from the kitchen leading into the laundry room, it doesn't actually latch. The door, the mechanism or whatever it's called, doesn't latch actually. So I was taking one of our weights and putting it down in front of it. He's able to push through it.
Mm-hmm. It just bulls right through.
Yeah.
But the other day we went to Kroger Wednesday night.
Uh-huh.
And because they're not used to us leaving during the week, we both walked out and they didn't even know. They were just like in the den, like on the couch or whatever. And we just both walked out. I was like, wow, because he's like, oh, make sure you shut the door. I'm like, they're not even in here. So that was quite the surprise to him when we left and they didn't know at first.
We got away.
But yeah, we went to Kroger and we found lots of markdowns.
Yes.
And did you know we got like we have like over 500 points with them because they had a 300 point bonus.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I don't know if you use Kroger in their app this week under the digital coupons, it was a 300 bonus point fuel points.
Oh wow.
If you spend at least $50, which of course we did. Shoot, even on the Halloween stuff, we spent at least $50. And yeah, so we got like that shopping trip alone was like 490 points.
Because I was planning on going by myself just to buy me some Zevia, and there's something else I can't remember what it is now. And she's like, well, hey, come on, I'll come run with you. I was like, okay, cool. And I'll even drive. I was like, all right, even better. And then I get there and she's like, okay, we get this. I was like, geez, okay, we're really shopping.
It was so funny though, because when I told him he got off work, right, and I'm all dressed, and I'm like, okay, let's go. And he's like, you're going with me? Like he was like happy, like a kid.
Because usually during the week, she don't like going anywhere with me.
I know, I hate it. But I was like, yeah, I'm going to go with you. And he's like, all right. You are so freaking thrilled.
I love being with you. And then you
know.
usually don't want to go anywhere with me. I
Not
invite you to go with
during
me all the
week.
time. And I'm like, no. Like, I ask you, you want to go with me Sunday? And you're like, no, I don't want to go.
Oh, going to the store on Sunday is just horrible.
Yeah, but that's my day off, and that's where they have the stuff I want. So that's what I have to do that, though.
Yeah, or you wait and go on Tuesday.
But what if I want the stuff on Sunday, though? I want to
Okay.
use it before Tuesday.
Then I guess you just get to go by yourself.
Love you, too.
But yeah, we went to Kroger, and we always look at their discounted meats.
Yes.
And they had so many. We got wings.
Yeah.
Which you got, what were they? Sriracha and
Yeah.
mustard wings?
I think sriracha and something. I don't know. It's on the.
They were really
It's
good.
in the MS journey this week.
And then we each got a package of jalapeno poppers.
Don't we have a pack of that left?
No.
You already ate both of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's fine.
And those were all marked on clearance. And then we got
Hamburger meats?
hamburger
Like
patties.
a-
You know, normally Kroger,
yeah.
Huh?
Oh, HEB has them, yeah.
Well, normally Kroger has them like it's like a package. I forget how many, but it's like $10 for the bulk package of hamburger patties. They had them marked down for $6, and I was like, well, yeah, we're gonna. And I think it's 3 pounds of meat or something. So it's like $2 a pound, already made burger patties. I'm like, yeah, let's grab all of those.
It was like 3 or 4 of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then you got you a whole bunch of what pork chops or something.
Yes, pork chops, and then another
that
thing.
were like $2 a package.
Yeah. Oh, a couple. Oh, there was that one package of lamb chops.
Yeah, but I thought we didn't get it.
No, I thought we did. So like we said, that'd be good. And then there was one tube of hamburger meat.
Oh
too.
yeah, the 73 ground meat. I think it was only like $3 for like a 3-pound log or
I
something.
think, yeah.
So yeah, we got all of that, and then I just had other things. They have their happy eggs on sale, so I grabbed those, and there was.
They might still be on sale on Tuesday.
Yeah, but I still have a whole dozen.
I know, but I want to make scrambled eggs and stuff too, though.
Oh yeah.
If they're on sale, when I use the happy, I'll be bougie.
Oh, you're gonna be bougie now. And yeah, and then I forget, I don't know, I had a whole list of stuff. I was like, oh, because I was searching the Kroger app, I was like, oh, they're having some good deals and coupons. Oh, we had a coupon for a free cheese.
Oh,
So
I
we
wonder
got
if
our-
that's still. Can you use it again? Can
Yeah.
I get that on Tuesday?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's a
every
one-time-
month Kroger gives you a free item,
Okay.
and that's the free item
It's a
for this
one-time
month.
shot. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we got the free. It was the Sargento cheese was our free coupon
Yeah.
for the month. Do y'all get the free coupon? And let me
If
know
not,
if it
you
was
should.
the same thing.
You should.
Let's see here. But yeah, the dogs, they were just they're so cute. And
Mm-hmm.
Delilah has been a little
Aggressive lately.
towards Sam. Like she just has been nipping him a little
She's like
more.
tired of his stuff.
Yeah, she gets so angry with them. But then you said, what did she do this morning?
Came and told him good morning. Like he was laying on the couch just chilling, and she just walked over and just started nuzzing, almost like kissing him,
And that's so
rubbing
cute.
noses with him.
So I think she does like him, but I think she's just like an old lady. She's like, okay, you're being too much. Because he does. Like in the morning, he gets the zoomies.
Yeah.
And he'll just like have to run. And he loves to do this thing. So when I get up and I come in here and I tell him, good morning, and I'm petting him and stuff, Sam will run because it'll be in the den. He'll run over here. He'll have to get a drink of water. And as soon as he's done with the drink of water, and he turns around and he's like, I gotta run full blast. And he runs full blast towards
Almost
me.
tackles her.
Yeah, like he's gonna try to tackle me. And then he runs like past me because he's going so fast. And then he's like, oh, pushing against me. Like he's just like, oh, I gotta go as fast as possible. Like he loves it. Like he turns around, you just see the look in his eyes, like, yes, now I'm gonna do it.
Because what we do is we set up a baby gate to block the hallway off. Because if not, they will both take turns running, especially him, into the door trying to wake her up, trying to get into the bedroom with her. So I got to block them off so they don't do that.
Yeah, or I'll see his paws underneath the door.
Right.
Okay, Swelly Belly said, Devara has been extra attentive to my tummy. Aww.
Aw.
It sleeps next to my head through the night versus her usual go to the floor about an hour after we go to bed.
Aw.
Oh, that's so sweet. Like she knows. Aw. She's like, Mommy's not well. I better stick with her.
Right? That's awesome.
22Q Cat said, puts herself to sleep. That sounds so cute.
She does.
Right? And she'll do it. What she does, Lynn, is so we have a long hallway where all the bedrooms are, and the master bedroom's at the very end of the hallway. So here we are in the den. She'll go to the hallway. She'll turn around. She'll look at us like one time, like, well, all right, then I'm off. And then she'll just turn back around and go right down the hallway to her bed in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I'm off. I'm getting
done.
my sleep. I need my alone time.
Right.
And then Renee said, and if Shelly goes, it ensures less return to the store trips.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, I gotta mess with you. And Judy said, good night, everyone. Good night, Judy. But yeah, that might have been played a little part in it as well. So I wanted to make sure
that's why
I
you
got
gotta go with me
this.
Sunday then.
I am not going Sunday, and you already decided you don't need to go Sunday.
Possibly. I'm still thinking about it.
Well, you better think a little faster because I can get it tomorrow morning. Because tomorrow, Dutch, those that have Dutch Bros, they're releasing their fall sticker tomorrow morning. So I want to go get my fall sticker from Dutch. What?
Because I never put together the list for what I have on there for what we need to get for the chimichurri.
Okay.
That's what I was going to get on Sunday.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Air Fried Audie said, our Safeway has free item coupons, but it's not usually something I would get.
Right?
Aw, that sucks. What I've noticed that is good about Kroger, and especially if you have the digital app, they track what all you typically buy, and they cater the coupons to what you buy.
The ones they mail out also.
Yeah.
We get those little envelopes.
We get from them the mail us coupons, and then plus they'll add digital coupons, and it'll now some of the mini digital coupons will be for all kinds of stuff. But the free coupons always something that we typically, I guess, have shown that we buy. And then the ones that they mail us, the specials for the month, those are always catered. So it's like almost every month we get one for their Argentine shrimp. So, of course, we always have to buy another one, which keeps that in rotation. The cheese, because Heath is always buying all the cheeses, the Sargento and the Kroger. We
Whatever's
get it for
on sale.
Yeah, we get it for the bacon.
And sometimes the meat, too. They'll give us coupons for the ground beef.
That's another thing we got was the shredded beef meat. The shaved beef.
Yeah.
Not only was it on sale for $1, I think it was $1 off or $1.30 off. Plus, I had a coupon for another $1 off.
Nice.
So that's why I grabbed it because it was like a double coupon, basically. What?
My ears are ringing all of a sudden.
Uh-oh. And then they had their 1 pound package of thick bacon, which we used tonight, on sale for $3.99. So I had to get that.
Because actually, remember what happened? You were looking at, you first put it on your thing. I think it was one of the right.
The right brand. I had a coupon.
You were going to get that. And then you're like, wait a minute, this other one's cheaper, actually. We can buy multiples of that cheaper than we buy this one big one.
Yeah, I would have got the right brand bacon, 2.5 pounds, would have been $14.99 with the coupon and the store markdown.
I'll be right back.
But because the 1 pound bacon thick slice was already marked down to $3.99 a package, well, I got 3 pounds of that for $12. We're actually a little less than $12, so that was obviously a better deal. Smelly Belly says, sounds like Doggo version matched perfectly with Shelly and Heath. Right. Unfortunately, Sam freaking loves me. Did I say goodnight to Judy? Good night, Judy. Natalie's here. Hey, Natalie. She said, my free item just about every month is Jimmy Dean sausage at Kroger. Wow, that's nice, especially if you get it every month.
I'm putting these pills back up.
Brenda said, I love those happy eggs. Thanks for recommending them. Great, they were on sale this week. Well, you're welcome. I know, it's my favorite eggs. They're just so good.
That's what I'm saying. If they're still on sale, why not get a pack?
Well, that's true.
It's not like we won't eat them.
Well, the eggs we ate tonight, they've been 2 weeks past their expiration, but oh well.
Yeah, I don't care.
Well, last night. So when I did the breakfast pot pie, that I had a half a dozen left of the happy eggs. That's what I used as the filling.
Oh, nice.
Oh, excuse me. 22Q Cat said, that's so funny, Delilah. Peace out. I'm out of here. Laugh out loud.
I love she'll stand right there to look at you and then take off. Like,
I know.
Right, fine.
It's just so funny when she's like, all right, I'm done.
Or a lot of times she will get up and come back in here
And if Samson's laying beside her, like he'll lay there and like put his head on her lap. She'll walk in, look at that, turn and walk back off.
Yeah, she's just like, never mind. Obviously, somebody
I've been
else-
replaced.
I know. I hope she don't think that. But
And then like a lot of times too, when she's at work, Delilah used to hang out with her in the office all day long. But here recently, she doesn't do it anymore.
no, she's been. You know what she does? Because I'll come out on break and stuff. She's just like taking up the whole couch.
That, or she'll lay in the hallway and right in the way.
Yeah, sometimes she'll lay in the hallway in front of my office door, but won't come in the office. But yeah, most like today, all day, she was just stretched out on the couch, like, oh, this is so nice. Look, she knows we're talking about
Well, I
her.
know. I'm gonna get this out of the way so she can come get her water.
Hey.
Come on.
Oh, look. Sam's like, wait, what's going on? Now they're awake. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Rickwood said, it is time for me to hit the hay. Time to walk the dogs and get some sleep. Everyone have a great weekend. See you Sunday.
Night.
Good night, Rickwood. Have a good one. Shauna said, well, I do need to get a few things, so I'll sweep by Dutch tomorrow on the way to Safeway. Oh,
Right.
you just have to, right?
Right.
Where's she? Oh, she's behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
She always likes to run around and search where I was sitting to see if I dropped anything.
Yeah, because she knows Dad. She's like, oh, I know he's always dropping stuff. Right, Delilah? Oh, now she stood. She knows how to search for food on the floor. Samson has not quite learned it. Like, I will be like, here, it's right there on the floor. And he's
Yeah.
just like, I don't know. Where? He's looking everywhere. And I'm like, right here.
You know what it is? I think why though? She's not as tall as he is, so her nose is already closer to the ground.
Maybe. But I don't think.
I think he's a bit of a meathead too, though.
Yeah, because he's just like, I don't know. And so by that time, Delilah's already run up and she'll like kind of push around him and she'll lick it off the floor. And I'm like, well, dude, like I was pointing at it, it's your fault.
Or like the other day, I set down 2 plates over here for him, so they each have their own. But for whatever reason, he wouldn't come in here and get it, so she got to eat both of them. That's on him.
And then when I like to give them an ice cube, right, when I'm filling up my water, they hear the ice and they come running. So Delilah, even if it falls on the floor, she's like, oh no, it's still mine. But Samson, if it falls on the floor, he's just like, I don't know what to do with this. So I have to pick it up and then I'll put it in his mouth. And he's always so funny. When he takes stuff from me, he's like a big mouth. And he's like, I have to put it in his mouth. And he's like, oh. And
Well, it makes it easy to feed him pills.
I know, but he like it doesn't bite my hand, but he's like, oh. And then while he's eating the ice cube, while he's chomping down it, if it falls out of his mouth on the floor, he won't eat it. He'll just be like, oh, I guess it's gone. I'm like, you were so messy. And so then Delilah's like, oh, I'll eat it then.
But I feel bad for him too, though, because he'll get so excited and watch what he's doing. He'll just turn around and slam his head into the door or something like that. And he'll act like it didn't even happen.
I know. He's just like, what? I don't know. Hey, baby.
She's just looking at everything.
Oh, wow. So Renee said, Heath, your ears are ringing?
They're just
Answer
done.
them. Could be calling about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, wow.
That is hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Aaron Audie said, I did go to CVS and had enough in coupon CVS bucks to make my hair color $3.14.
Oh,
wow.
nice.
Saved over $11.
How
Woohoo!
long? Okay, but how long was that receipt though?
Right.
Did you make a scarf out of it?
Right. That is so good.
And what were you telling me earlier about the water? How you're giving them the whey off of it?
Yeah.
And tell them.
So now because I make so much kefir cheese, I have more kefir whey. So when I'm not using it for salad dressings, then I'm putting it in their water. They freaking love that. Like I added it and Sam went and drank all of the water just so he could have the whey that's mixed in with it.
What are you looking for?
She's like, I don't know yet. But yeah, they They're so funny. And I don't know if all of you saw the recipe for the pumpkin kefir ice cream.
That was pretty good.
That was.
Why aren't we
really
having
good.
that right now?
Huh?
Why aren't we having that right now?
Because we're full.
Oh, all right. You say so.
So, yeah. What about y'all? Does anyone have any plans for the weekend? What you gonna do?
I'm working.
Well, you're working one day,
I know.
and then what's the place we're going to? What's it called? King Ranch, right? King Ranch, Texas Kitchen.
Yes.
Y'all, sometimes the names of these places. Oh, man, I am full. Wow.
Because what we do a lot of times too, because they have restaurants nationwide. So if we have points and stuff, we'll just go to their website and find out what restaurant sounds best, honestly.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess makes sense, but
All right.
because we've done a couple of times. I think we did it last year for KPL. We found a restaurant over there. Near them.
Yeah.
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 We specifically picked a
on the
restaurant. Yeah.
way home, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this place that has the prime rib chili. And they don't put beans in it because it's
They're
Texas. Oops, why did that go off? And oh, they do have a burger.
Oh, yay.
Okay, so the steaks are served with a choice of a side.
Oh, okay.
And they also have a smoker. You get a prime rib, baby back ribs,
Yeah.
a plate with choice of brisket, ribs, sausage, or smoked chicken.
Oh.
Ooh. But I don't want the fries. I wonder if you can tell them something else. And then they have the antelope. They have antelope that you can order.
Maybe I'm getting that.
It's 6 ounces. Not very much. And they have a bavette steak, but they serve it with creamed corn. I don't know why sometimes it's like some of their stuff has a side and some of them they're like, oh, you pick the side you want. And then, of course, they do have their seafood. Redfish Melissa.
Oh.
Shrimp, crab meat, crawfish tails, mushrooms, and green beans over blackened redfish.
Oh, that sounds pretty good, actually.
Right? And then just a simply grilled fresh fish.
Catch of the day.
And a Kingsville chicken. Has anybody had like King Ranch chicken? That's what it's like. But I don't think there's any tortillas in it. Oh, here's the King Ranch casserole with it.
Mm-hmm.
And wild game kebabs. Yeah, and that's it. I really don't know what I want to get there. We'll see what I end up getting. Let's see. Shauna said, it wasn't long at all. I get the CVS receipts emailed to me. Oh.
That's cool.
That's smart. See that I have a couple projects of cleaning to do and maybe a trip to storage. Oh, well, cleaning's not fun. Patty said, off to bed. Night all. Have a great weekend. You too, Patty. Thanks for stopping in.
Because that's the other thing I remember, y'all. I got to do every Friday night, too, is I got to take stuff out to the street.
Oh, yeah. He's got to go to the street.
Ah.
Brenda said, we're meeting with my daughter and grandkids. Thinking park. Weather is so nice.
Oh, nice.
What a fun day. That'll be awesome. Yeah, then the park. The kids will love that. That's nice that the weather's good where you're at. It's been a lot more pleasant, but I noticed today.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I noticed today, every time I would go outside, I was like, oh, the humidity must be high today.
Well, I was looking at the temp for the next week or whatever like that, and I think one of the days is supposed to be a high of 89.
Oh, what?
That's a cold chill. Now you're going to go look, huh?
Yeah, high of 89.
I don't remember. I think it was like Thursday or something like that.
Let's see, 93. Let's see.
Oh, man.
Oh, on October the 6th. a high of 89.
Oh, mine only do it 7 days out. So
Oh, it goes up to 10.
on mine, I said.
Oh, on your because I use
use a
the
different app.
weather app.
Yeah, I use a different app. I don't even know what it is.
Oh,
Uh
shoot.
huh.
I closed our live out. I
Oh,
guess it doesn't.
that's rude.
There we go. There we go. And Rita said, "Good night, all. I'm so tired. I need to get some sleep. Dog wouldn't let me last night. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, good night, Rita.
Good night.
Well, get some good rest.
I wonder
tonight.
if we're actually caught up enough where they even heard us say good night.
Yeah, no, I'm
Oh,
like
you were
live
there?
with the chat.
Oh, nice.
I've been doing. Feel like a little better staying on top of the chat.
Oh, nice.
I know. There's just one lady I'm watching. Her lives go for almost 5 hours.
Wow.
I know. And I finally finished it. I have to watch it over a couple days.
Obviously.
Huh?
Obviously.
Even with watching it during the day, I just have to like take breaks. So I pause it. I'm like, okay, I've listened long enough.
Right.
I need to hear somebody else. And so then I'll go, like, I watch Cheese Friday and some other like short videos just to have different voices talking to me. Oh, thanks. Air Fried Audie said, I did good tonight. Thank you.
I'm fading. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, come sit next to me.
Every time I do, you said I'm getting too close and hurting you.
No, it's just when this goes banging into me.
Yeah. So I'm trying not to do.
Did you ever start our beds?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Okay, good.
Long time ago.
And yeah, so tomorrow for lunch, I'm going to make the coyote squash thing. So I think I'm going to put, we'll need to pull out another package of bacon because I was going to put some bacon, some shallots.
Oh, nice.
The coyote squash, some seasonings, like sage would be good.
Yeah.
And then put that in that pork tenderloin. Oh, I'm so excited about that.
Me too.
And then I'm not looking forward to like, I guess, peeling and cutting up the butternut squash.
No, I'm glad I'll be
That
at
one
work.
always seems like it's such a hard one to mess with. Anybody have any tricks, easy way to cut up a fresh butternut squash?
Google it.
Because it is like really big.
Yeah.
So I want to cut that up. And then they also had spaghetti squash on sale too.
Oh, nice.
Which that is a good one too, as an alternative to like zoodles and stuff. You can use spaghetti squash. Shauna said it's 6:50 p.m. here. I start work at 9 p.m. Is it too early to start my bed? I don't think so. A lot of times when he gets off work or when he was getting off work at 6, I would tell him, you need to start the bed when you get off work because he always goes in the bedroom anyways to use the restroom. So he'd started about 6.
And we wouldn't go to bed till 9 or 10.
Right. So, and it's running. So then that way, by the time we get in bed, it's really
Perfect.
nice and cool.
Yes.
That's how I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Zenobia!
Hey!
You made it. She goes, Hoppa Day. How are you doing?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Welcome. How's it been going? She said, do you have a Ketochow gingerbread recipe? I miss gingerbread so much.
We have the flavor, but we don't have a recipe to make anything with it.
I don't know. I don't think we have. Let me double check.
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
Let's see here.
That's not that's not us though.
Oh, well, Ketochow put out one where they made cheesecake bites with it.
That sounds good.
That sounds really good. Ketogenic Woman made cookies. Let's see. I was just looking for everything. Oh, and so did Ketochow did cookies as well. That's cute. I guess not. I don't see one. I guess I haven't done anything with it. Sorry. But those sound good, especially the cheesecake bites. That would be really good. Just type in YouTube, put Ketochow gingerbread. It'll show you the different videos.
I was gonna say, why don't you just copy paste and put it on there? But okay.
Oh, well. Swelly Belly said, sharp knife and a small washcloth to place over the other end of the knife to slice through and cushion your hand.
Okay.
What is that about? What did I miss?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
What's that a reference to?
Yeah. What is this about, Renee? Right. There you go. Shauna shared the recipe. Yeah, and ours, I know we have a few Ketochow recipes. I mean, a lot of them you probably could substitute for with the gingerbread. Let me see. What do we got?
Because we have a whole playlist, don't we?
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, the ice cream floats.
That one cake you made.
Oh yeah, I made a cake once. Oh, we made pork rind biscuits. That would be good to do that with the gingerbread. Add a little sweetener to it. Yeah, I have a spice cake I made. So you could do the gingerbread and again, just add as much sweetener as you need. Oh, I did a dessert cobbler. That was good. Oh, we made fudge. Oh yeah, Shauna, your gingerbread fudge recipe. That would be awesome. Ooh, the raspberry cheesecake yogurt bar.
Yeah, but do that with the gingerbread.
Do the yogurt mixed with the gingerbread.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be good. There we go. So yeah, a few things. Sorry, y'all. Wow. Oh, there we go. Zenobia said, you made a cake with keto brick topping. It may work with gingerbread. I can't remember which episode. That's right. So now the topping was only keto brick. But so we do have a cake recipe. And yeah, you could just do that and add in the I would probably just add a little sweetener and probably like a little clove or ginger, like ground ginger to it, just to kind of up the ante a little bit. Oh, duh. Renee said about slicing the squash. Duh. So a sharp knife and a small washcloth to place over the other end of the knife to slice. Oh, I see. To do like this. Thank you, Renee. Shauna said, Renee, I read slice through the cushion, not slice and cushion.
That's what I read too.
Oh, Brenda said put gingerbread in a Cinnabon recipe. Right.
Oh, that would be good.
Yes. Carrie said, well, I'm going to bed, everyone. Take care. Good night, Carrie. Oh, yeah, the eggnog biscotti. That would be good with the gingerbread. But yeah, when we did I have a cinnamon roll, so yeah, making gingerbread cinnamon rolls, that would be good. So many different options. And I have a whole list of fall stuff I need to get to record. A lot of it's pumpkin. Sorry, Shauna. I do make a lot of recipes that I enjoy eating, like pumpkins.
Oh, man.
You're welcome, Carrie.
Oh, man.
Are you okay over there?
Yeah, that was a lot.
Oh, wow. Look, I put this back.
All right.
Do you see the smoke coming?
Yes, I do now. I don't know if they do.
Probably not, but I just think that's so cool.
That is awesome, actually.
Wow, it's like really smoking up.
Wow. All right, what's next?
Shauna said, "Oh my God, you mean the cinnamon rolls that called for pecans, 1 ounce, and I read 10 ounce and made pecan rolls, right?"
Hey.
Oh, Shauna says she sees the smoke. That's
Okay.
cool. Yeah, it's just so neat. Yeah, that's right. She said, "I just replaced the pumpkin with better tasting stuff." That's hilarious.
Just trying to get to where the comments don't hide it.
Yeah. Well, let's see. What are and I gotta decide when we're gonna do all of these recipes.
Probably on a Sunday.
Probably. Let's see. Let me pull up.
The list.
Yeah.
That list is long though too.
I know.
We'll be working on it again next year.
Probably. Pumpkin chocolate muffin with the chocolate kefir cream cheese frosting. Pumpkin cookie sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Pumpkin balls. Oh, I definitely want to do some pumpkin butter. Oh yeah. Well, some of these I can't tell because they're surprises. And a pumpkin pie cheesecake dip. Doesn't that sound good?
Cheesecake dip?
Yes.
What are you dipping into it with?
You can get the egg life and do the sweet on the egg life and
right.
dip that in there.
Oh, yeah.
Or I don't know, what else could you dip into it?
Let's see, pork rind, but I don't know.
Yeah, you probably could still do pork rind.
I remember do the season them and all. Like the way I remember how Jason's. I mean, no, what's his name?
You can do some like swerve and
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that, or you could make just some crackers with the fathead dough and put sweetener in with that.
Or just use a spoon, I guess too.
Yeah, just use a spoon and eat it up. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. And then I was thinking pumpkin brittle. Doesn't that sound good? Hey, Sherry's here. She said, "Hey, Horde, super late. Just wanted to say sweet dreams." Well, thanks for stopping by, Sherry. Shauna said, "I want to get some coyote squash and make some apple stuff." Oh, that's my plan tomorrow with it. I'm super excited to do that. And my first time ever trying it and using it, so I just want to see how well it turns out. So I'll record that as part of the warden report, though. Renee said, "You have a list, but do you have a roster, ma'am?"
Oh, wow.
No, don't have any of those. They're so funny. So, anything else y'all want to talk about?
You running out?
Yeah, Renee said pumpkin brittle. What say you? I know. Yeah, pumpkin brittle. Because I was like, ooh, get the pumpkin seeds, right? The pepitas, and make a brittle with them. I thought that sounded so good. Oh, and then you can use the brittle for the pumpkin cheesecake.
There you go.
Cheese dip.
There you go.
But yeah, I was gonna do some of the brittle. I just thought that's.
I wonder too, though. Could we take like the kefir cheese and add a little sweetener to it or whatever, even like the swerve or whatever, and use the brittle and dip it in that and use that as a dip too.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you can do so much with the kefir cheese. You can. To me, it's very neutral, so you can make it savory or sweet. I mean, you've been drinking the kefir milk sweet. Yeah. With I've been like second fermenting for him, kefir milk with a little thing of Lily's chocolate.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because I thought you were saying you didn't really want it.
I know, but the way you're doing it's really good. In fact, it's got me. I put it on my list for me. I was going to get a thing of because we're out of them. I wanted some of those little bitty, the thin straws. I've been using the straw to drink it, and it's like a box of 100 for like 99 cents.
Wow. Shauna said, laugh aloud. Is it ironic I love pepitas? I mean, that is a little.
Huh?
That's a pumpkin seed. So you like the baby pumpkin. You don't like them grown. Low carb introvert said, do I need a pH meter? I mean, technically you don't need one. I guess it just basically when it comes to ferment on most of the vegetables, 3 to 5 days, they should be fermented. And well below the pH. Usually you can taste it. So you can take, as long as you don't see any bacteria on top, then you can always take one of them, like a piece of whatever veggie you're fermented, and taste it. Now, when it comes to kimchi and sauerkraut, those definitely take longer to ferment. But any other fermented vegetables, typically 3 to 5 days, you're good and you're gold with it. Like some people never take it. I think some people do, especially on YouTube and stuff, because they want to show, hey, look, it is safe. Because I've heard like a fermented homestead before, she's had people who are like, how do you know that that's safe? And freak out if she doesn't show the pH on it. You could also get, if you want to be concerned, you could get the little pH strips. Like you get a package of 100 pH strips off of Amazon for just a few dollars. So you can definitely do that if you just want to confirm for yourself. But it's not needed. Zenobia said, sugar-free Lily's chocolate chips and bars are available here. Well, then you can make the fudge.
Nice.
That'd be cool. Swelly Belly said, if you toss some microwave pork rinds with some cinnamon and dip into the pumpkin cheesecake dip, and then she went, oh, I know. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Make it happen.
I love it. And Shauna told her how to make the fudge. And Zenobia said, thank you so much.
Because remember, also, you're supposed to make me a cheesecake for my birthday.
Oh. Low carb introvert said, oh, okay, thanks. You're welcome. And I just had the pH meter because we were already doing it for our hot sauce. Like, here's my thing. If it's for us, when I make stuff just for Heath and I'm not that particular on things. I'm like, yeah, that's close enough. But like, if we're going to sell or don't, give stuff away as gifts and everything. So like our hot sauce, I was like, we need to make sure. I was pretty sure that it was still fine because of the vinegar used and a little bit of citric acid and stuff. I was like, I'm sure it's good. But like his friend that owns HotLine was like, no, you have to make sure because you don't want something to happen.
It's your responsibility. He
says.
says.
And he's like, and if you're giving it to other people, that's a risk. You need to da-da-da. And so that's why I bought the pH meter, was just for our hot sauce. So I was like, well, since I have it, I might as well use it to test my ferments. And I haven't had any issues. They've all been, especially by day 5, they've all been
perfect.
Yeah, if under 4.6, some of them under 4. So, like, it's good. Shauna said, oh, my pork rind nuggets arrive tomorrow.
Oh,
lucky
wow.
duck. Oh, yeah, you want to get my package for the door?
All right.
Marie, she said.
While I'm up.
Oh. Marie said, with kombucha, I go by smell. If it is getting that tart vinegary smell, it's ready for second ferment. Oh, that's good. Which I do just to add flavor. 1 to 2 days at second ferment, then bottle. That is awesome, Marie. See, she knows. Wow. And that's what I've heard too, is with kombucha, also you can taste it each day. And it should have a taste where it's not sweet, but it's also not vinegar. Like, it's that fine line between the two. And she said, with veg, I consider it done when it stops bubbling, or at least is minimal compared to peak activity. That's a great suggestion. Yeah, that's right. Like the last 3 that I fermented, like the carrots and stuff. Yeah, I remember the second day, there were so many bubbles. Like every time I would just like barely touch it, there'd be all these bubbles going everywhere, all around the top. And then, yeah, by day, I think 7's when I put them in the fridge. So I'm a little extra there. But by day 7, there was like no more bubbles at the top and just a few. So that's good. I didn't even associate that. So thank you. Yeah, and the carrots, oh my gosh, those are so good too, to then dip into the kefir cheese. Like you can almost just have a fermented meal. I know they're a side, but sometimes with that kefir cheese. Huh? What? Yeah. Maybe that's why Delilah came in here. It's right next to the plate too. That's probably why she was in here. She's trying to tell you to let her out. Low carb introvert said, good information. I'll need it. Right? We all need help at the beginning as we're learning. Shauna said, what happened? Delilah went potty. I'm thinking it's Delilah. I haven't seen Sam get off the couch. So I bet it was Delilah when she came in here. I think she went one other time, so I'm just wondering if it's because she's getting older. So I don't know where Heath is going for this package. Should have been right at the front door. Oh, here it goes. And Shauna said, uh-oh, I know. I feel poor baby. It's obviously our fault. Like we should have let her out. I don't think it was her, though. I really don't. He don't think it's her. I don't remember her ever going in the house. Yeah, but she's also getting older. Oh, that's true.
I still don't know where that knife went.
That's weird.
It may be out in the garage.
Oh.
Give me just a second to go get it.
Ooh. Here's my Grounds and Hounds order. Grounds and Hounds. So a portion of their proceeds go to help shelters. I'm excited to see what all's in here. Anybody else had their coffee before? I've gotten it, I think, once, maybe twice before. I've tried their cold brew. That's what I found out. I'm not really good at keeping up on cold brew, as I really don't drink enough of it. Shauna said, Delilah's like, look, I'm an old woman. I came and I told you, right? That's probably exactly what it is. Shauna said, oh, they used an accordion to ship it, right?
What the heck? We used to have 3 of them.
I don't know.
Where did they go?
Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks. All right. Are you going to go clean up?
Yes, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, let's see. Because they got me by telling me that they had all these special flavors. So, of course.
You know what?
Huh?
Those towels we usually use, they're still in laundry in our bedroom.
What's this? Oh, my little receipt, what I got. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. Ooh, brownie a la mode. It says on the little card. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. I got brownie a la mode. Doesn't that sound good? And it is tasty notes of fudge brownie, toasted walnut, vanilla cream, and it's a medium to dark roast. And then the next one, Bone Collector. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. Isn't that so cute? This one is their dark roast. So I'm excited because they now are doing a dark roast. says marshmallow, milk chocolate, and toffee. Oh. And then this one I'm really excited about. Red velvet. And it is tasty notes of milk chocolate, toasted vanilla, and graham cracker. Are you seeing a theme here? Obviously, I like chocolate. And then this is going to shock all of you. The next one is pumpkin spice. So, of course, I had to get it. And it is, of course, whipped cream, pumpkin pie, and graham cracker tasty notes. Doesn't that sound so good? Oh, all right, let's see how does it smell. Oh, okay. Oh, that smells so good. Wow. Okay. That one, let me smell the red velvet because I freaking love red velvet. And here's the thing. Like, I love Bone Coffee, but their red velvet was not a winner at all. Like, I was like, it tastes like coffee. It does not taste like red velvet. Let's see. Well, this isn't coming out. I wonder if it's... Can't get that one to really smell for me. All right, and then let's do the brownie a la mode. Is there even a smelly thing on this one?
What is this one?
Yeah, it's one more thing.
Whoa.
But I don't see the smelly. This is like a new package.
You see?
Oh, I see it. I feel it. Oh, that does smell like a dark chocolate brownie.
Oh, wow.
Okay, here's Bone Collector. Ooh, this was really tight. I think it's too tight as well. I can't really smell it. It's too tight to get enough air. And then the other thing I got. Let's see. Because, you know, obviously I don't have enough.
Oh, what are you going to say about this?
What? You got all your stuff this week.
What did I get?
Oh, well, let's see. What did Sam's delivered yesterday? Your energy drink.
That's it.
All right. And I'm going to keep this small box because that's a good shipping box.
Oh, another mug?
Because, again...
Well, see, look, you can use this too, then.
Yeah. Oh, this is... Oh, my gosh. This is so cute, you guys.
Yeah, put them in the box. You can move it all at once.
Well, those just go right behind us.
They will in the box at once.
Right in the back part, look, it's a little pumpkin, and it says G and H on the back. And then look at the inside; it's that pretty orange. And then ready for the front. This is so cute.
What was that?
I'm spooky without coffee. Isn't that adorable? When I saw that, I was like, okay, I gotta have that mug. And I thought of you too, Shauna. I was like, oh, that sounds like Shauna, something she would post on Facebook. She said, open, open, open. And then Renee said, you're a good husband.
Of course I am. I've been beaten into submission.
Shauna said, I think I have about 7 pounds of coffee. I'm good for now. And she said, oh my God, but I'm heading to the website. She goes, oh, you were doing so well. Laugh out loud. Tweety Q Cat said, brownie a la mode. Oh my God, I don't even drink much coffee at all, but I need that one. Right? That sounds so good. I don't know which one I want first. And I already have the Texas pecan as the next one. Oh.
Well, is it open?
No.
Then just rotate one of those instead. It's not gonna
I
hurt
know. Which one? I really want red velvet, but then the bone collector sounds good.
Okay, what you do is close your eyes and just reach in and grab one.
All
Do
right.
lotto style.
But I already know where they're at, so I can see. I can see in the camera.
Huh?
Nothing, dear.
Well, then fine. I'll pick for you, and I don't know what's what.
Shauna said, do you even like coffee if you don't huff it, right?
Ha!
So are you picking for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Reach in.
I already know which one it is.
Which one?
I'm not telling you. You're going to wait till you taste it, and then we'll know for sure.
That's so fun.
Well, how's it not fun? That's really a surprise then.
That's true.
I'm going to do this one.
Ooh, the red velvet.
I did? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. So you have room in here to grind it, though.
Yeah, I think the grinder's empty.
Well, the hopper, though.
Oh, no, that hopper's probably full.
It's about half full.
So it'll be a couple days.
Yeah, 2 or 3 more.
Right? Shauna said, I know what it is. It has to be the dogs and coffee mug. And then Renee said, oh, so the Sam's thing is all good. Y'all had no issues? No, we did. Thank you so much, Renee.
For what?
She asked the Sam's.
Yeah.
Not only did he do the pickup, which you said the pickup worked really well,
Yeah,
right? Like he said, he just drove up to the pickup area and texted the code. And like a few minutes later, a guy came up, handed him a sausage. That sounds so dirty.
It is after dark. This don't fish, huh?
Yeah, that fits.
I'm listening. You're telling a story.
And then, well, you were part of the story.
And I'm still here.
Well, was there anything else to say about the pickup?
How great it was.
How great it was. And then, so not only was that no issue, and then we ordered his Rockstar energy drinks to be delivered, and we got those yesterday. No issues. So it's perfect. Thank you. And no charges, like for any of that. No charge on the pickup and no charge for the shipping.
You want any of this?
Nah. So it all worked out perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shauna said, oh, it's the Halloween one. I know, it's so cute. I'm spooky without coffee. 22Q Cat said, love the mug. Thank you. Isn't that cute? Because I need another mug. I don't have enough. And I just got one at Kroger Wednesday night, too. And no charge, yes. And then Renee said, I mean, drive up to get a handful of sausage can't be wrong. And that's what he did. And drove up and got his sausage. So see, you got your sausage, you got your energy drinks. So I got some coffee.
We also went to the store to eat your stuff, too.
What?
All the stuff we got at Kroger. And all the Halloween stuff.
Okay, half of that Halloween you wanted as well. So
We're not talking about that part.
and most of the stuff we bought at the store is for you, sir.
Your
I
phone's
didn't get the
breaking up. I didn't hear
wings.
you. No, but you ate one of them and it wasn't for you.
Yeah, see? Well,
Steve?
obviously,
Steve?
you're telling me
Steve?
that it was mine. I bought all of that.
Steve? Stole my chicken.
Wing. And then plus you got a whole package of the special jalapeno poppers that had cheddar cheese mixed in.
It's only because you turn your nose up to them.
I didn't turn my
And they
nose
ate
up.
one of them anyways.
I didn't turn my nose
You're
up at
gone
all.
with them.
Well, because they were higher, they were more expensive than the ones I got for myself. But again, my coffee, huh?
Exactly. You're learning.
And then Renee said, perfect. I've been a busy bee prepping some food for dinner and breakfast in the morning. Ooh, what did you make, Renee? And Shauna said, oh, good, Renee. What did you prep? Renee said, 28 still here. Now it's down to 27. Y'all speak up. Don't be scared. It's probably the after hours that scare them.
Yeah.
But, oh, I'm so impressed with this mug.
It is pretty neat mug. I mean, it's nice. I mean, like the material and everything.
Yeah.
How thick it is too. Because sometimes you order them and they're a little chinchy,
Right.
cheaply made and everything.
It says made in China.
Yeah, but they still made it good.
Right. That is cute. I like that they did the little emblem and a pumpkin on the back.
Right?
And this, I'm spooky without coffee. That's so cute. Now I'm going to have to change mugs more often, I guess. Well, because I'll just stick with the same mug all week long. Now I want coffee, y'all. But you want to show the other mug I got? Or, well, you'll see it in the ward report.
I don't know where you put it.
Oh, I can see it from here. But you'll see it in the ward report. I got one at Kroger. Again, 30% off, so it was only $6.99. Here, let me add. You add this, the little measuring thing that it came with to refill the water. Wow, it doesn't go through much water. That's pretty good. But this is the one, which, I mean, look, they're pretty close. This one's obviously bigger. I think this is a 14-ounce mug, which I know is kind of small. But this one, I think, is 16. Look, isn't that cute? I got it from Kroger for $6.99, y'all. Isn't that cute? And it's double-sided. And it's also got that same, like, glossy lining on the inside.
All right.
So we're good. Well, if y'all don't have anything else, then we might just call it a night. Renee said steak and shrimp with mushrooms. Ooh. And asparagus and a garlic butter scampi sauce. That sounds good. That
sounds real good, actually.
Parrot head gravy with extra sausage. Yum. Ketochow biscuits and sausage queso. Oh my gosh.
You've been busy.
You have been. That sounds amazing. You definitely got your what?
What time's dinner? What time
right?
will you be there? I'll bring my own plate.
We'll be there in 3 hours, Renee.
I have 4 we'll travel.
But it doesn't seem, I guess your appetite, you never lost your appetite, because I know, like, some people say after surgery they don't feel like eating for a few days, but you did fine, right? You've been eating pretty well, no issues there. Shauna said, oh, I need to make some sausage and gravy. Oh, I mean, it's really good. And then, because we had it last night, we didn't do the parrot head gravy. Sorry, Renee. We had that over the breakfast pot pie. Oh my gosh, talk about decadent. Renee said, well, he gets off at 2. Oh, okay. So if we leave now, we can make it in time.
Okay.
If he didn't have to work tomorrow. She goes, appetite comes and goes. Aw. And she said, oops, hormones have been a mess. I cry at stupid stuff. Aw. She goes, estrogen pills started the day after, but still rough. Oh, I'm sorry. I know that Mindy Pels has been putting out more videos this week about, like, menopause and all of that. I don't know if that has any helpful information, but well, it's okay to cry a little, right? Is that what happens after, like, menopause? Do you just start crying a lot more? I seem to get more emotional, like, the week before, so I guess that's probably right, because that's when progesterone is higher, right? So that's probably seems about right. I don't know. What did you get gloves for?
I'll show you in a minute.
Oh.
We got to clean up in there, remember?
Oh, that's what we're doing?
Well, yeah.
No, I'm just playing. She said, I cried at a dog food infomercial. Well, you know, when I see dog commercials and dog stories, I get weepy too, because some of them, it's our little babies, right? Like you're like, oh, it's a cute little doggy.
I have to tell her to turn off the TikTok so she doesn't get the tears going.
Huh?
Nothing. I love you.
You're in a little attitude tonight. You know
No,
that?
I don't know.
Let's see. Do I have any more? Oh, that was good. Not as good as my coffee's going to be, my new mugs. Oh, there's our alarm. That's so sad. Oh, yeah, we need to make our calm. Renee said, yeah, but I could be in mid-conversation and cry. It's just weird and out of control.
Right?
Oh, I'm sorry. So is that normal? Like, is that normal to happen? Well, I don't know. I guess I should watch those videos, but I'm like, oh, it don't apply to me. So I haven't watched. 22 Cat said, I pretty much cry about everything, so I feel for you. It's annoying at times. Just can't help it. Oh, I'm sorry. So is it just that, like, what causes that to happen? Like, is what hormone is? I guessing that is it the progesterone? She said he started me at the low end of estrogen and follow up next Wednesday. Okay. And she goes, yeah, normal with the start. I trust he will get the estrogen regulated. Yeah, just to find out where you're at. Oh, that does not sound fun.
No, it did not.
Do you want to make these on camera or when we're done?
We're done.
Okay.
Because when I get up, I'm going to clear some of this stuff and go put stuff to the street. It's showtime.
It's showtime, y'all. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I'm sorry y'all are going through that. That doesn't. Ugh.
No bueno.
Ugh. Are you getting any hot flashes? Because that's honestly what sounds the absolute worst to me are the hot flashes.
You already live in that. Being in Texas.
I know. Well, that's why I'm like, oh, that sounds like it'll be horrible.
All right.
Like, when I hear other people talking about their hot flashes, I'm like, oh gosh, that just sounds awful. Like, I don't want to have that. Renee said, total hysterectomy is immediate menopause, right? But I'd rather do that than go through ups and downs of the gradual onset. And she said, hot flashes, yes. Oh.
No bueno.
So how long does that last? Like, I see, these are things I probably should know, but I have done absolutely no research on how to handle any of that. So I just live like, ugh. So how long does all that last? Like, how long do you have to go through the crying phase and the hot flashes and stuff until that finally goes away?
It changes color in there too.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that till just now. That's cool.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Hmm.
And it was on sale. Rhonda Clark.
Hey.
She said, hey, was listening. Good night, you guys. Good night, Rhonda. Thanks for stopping in. Renee said, y'all know I'm never hot. I know. Because you're usually the one that's like, oh, you keep your house so freaking cold. 22Q Cat said, it's no fun being a female sometimes. I am saying. Ugh. I used to say I wanted to have a hysterectomy because I just didn't want to have to deal with any of this. But, I don't know.
Not sound fun.
No, it doesn't sound fun. None of it sounds fun. Like, why do we have to have the short end of the stick here? What does he do? What does he get? Nothing.
Has to listen to rants.
Oh, really?
Huh?
We should give him something else to listen to. Renee said, many docs wait several weeks to start HRT, but mine started the next day, so could be worse. Wow, why do they wait so long? I'm asking questions, but we do need to call it as we need to get him to bed, or you see how grumpy he gets. As we have a long day tomorrow. He's working. I don't know what I'm doing yet, other than cooking him lunch. And then we're going to go have dinner and then probably come home and go to bed.
Rinse and repeat.
Then you don't have to work Sunday.
Mm-mm.
Oh, now you're getting me tired. She goes, my normal levels are post-menopausal, so usually low, but now nada. In just a matter of days, I imagine to set in. Oh, okay. Okay, so you just have to, like, basically grit and bear it this week or two, hopefully. Ugh, not fun. She said, drive down here and have breakfast with us. I know, that would be fun.
Come on.
All right, let's go tonight.
All
Well-
right. I guess.
What?
I said, I guess.
You're the one crying over there that you want
I'm
to
not
end.
crying about anything. I'm just telling you I'm tired. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting cranky.
Marie said, have you listened to Dr. Mindy Pell's podcast? She talks a lot about menopause. Yeah, the Resetter podcast. That one is good. She does have some good talks on there. Enjoy Q Cat said, good night, everyone. Hope your workday goes by fast, Heath.
Me too.
Enjoy your special coffee in the morning, Shelly.
Right.
I know, like,
Which one are you gonna have?
I don't know. Like, I might have to, like, pour coffee in here and
'Cause
here. Oh, what?
I thought you were gonna make a new one, but you're gonna use what's in there already.
I
right?
guess I got to use what's in the hopper already.
Or you can pour it into another container and then fill the hopper.
Shot Swelly Belly. Renee said, when I get my house, y'all have no excuse, especially since I'm making sure y'all's bathroom is a low fall hazard. Right, Renee? That's true.
Does that mean we have a standing invite then?
Yeah, now we get to go.
Not only is an invite, but it sounds like it's required.
I know.
It's mandatory.
Right? And then Renee, Shauna.
Now, why do you always do that?
I know, I'm just getting everybody confused. She goes, have a great night. I want to hear about the coffee. I will let you know, but it probably won't be until Monday or Tuesday when I get to try it. And Renee said, absolutely.
That's what I said.
Y'all have lots of visits to make up for.
As I said, you just empty that into another container and go ahead and make it right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, not right now. I'm not going to drink coffee this
No,
late.
no. I'm saying go ahead and throw it in the hopper so that way you can have it tomorrow.
Okay.
Just pour that into a container.
Well, I'm also having Dutch tomorrow.
Oh, that's true.
Well, we'll see. We'll get it straightened out. Don't worry. We got time. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming to our live. We so appreciate y'all so
We
very
love
much.
you. Good night.
Thank you. Have a wonderful
Bye.
weekend.
See you
some of you
Sunday.
on Matreya's Coffee Talk Sunday at 5:30 Central.
Bye.
Bye.